Okay, now that we got all our crowd with the royal family. Hi you guys. Welcome over there on YouTube and Twitch. Welcome to the live. Tonight we're talking about how is Trump putting America first. Please hit that like button, give your girl a subscribe, follow, share, and be sure to engage. Now, before we get into how is Trump putting America first, if we get to that, we're talking about getting a new mic. So we're just chatting and chilling for a second. Uh, Run Ellen, you on Diddy list. Who is Ellen? You know what these I do understand about these? They don't know how to score. They don't know how to troll. Okay, so sure MC plus podcast dynamic microphone with stand. OBS certified. Enhanced audio, LED touch panel, USB C and XLR outputs. Auto level mode, digital pop filter, podcasting, streaming, recording, black. Okay, so it is the exact same one. So if I get the one with the stand, um, if I get the one with the stand, it's not going to. It's not. It's the exact same one. It's the exact same one. Okay. Oh, if you guys have another what's that called? Another device, please put it in set it in the YouTube, same name so that we can accumulate some hours. And if you don't have another device, can you run over there and hit the like button, put some in the comments and but run back. Come back over here. Come back over here. Come back. Jack. Come back. Jack. Hey, it's Brittany B. How you doing, Brittany? Okay. Buy it cheap, buy it twice. Yeah, but it's cheap, buy it twice. You gonna buy it twice. You gonna buy it twice. You're gonna buy it twice. Okay, y'all. Let's tap the screen. We'll get into baby Jack. Come back. Come back, Jack. I love y'all. I'm just I love my royal family. Ain't nobody tell me shit about my motherfucking royal family, okay? I will put cases on all them bitches behind my royal family, okay? You can blame it on me. Say it's my fault. Y'all see my snack wraps? Save with used like new. Nah, bitch. I got a computer that's like new and I don't know nothing about it. Give it to me brand new. Why would I just save $15 to get it refurbished? Um, Hey from Casey, you're beautiful and blessed up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all, TikTok studio crashing. TikTok studio crashing. Hey, amazing Grace. How you doing, BB? How you feeling? Happy Mother's Day, Queen. What up, Chris? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am blessed and highly favored.
I just wanted to come up here because I have several thoughts. I've been watching your live since it started, and I want to start off by asking you, um, do you know how much of an impact you have made on my life, Jessica? Serious question.
No, no, I do not. I'm just a humble servant of the Lord. Try not to crash out.
Because seriously, I have adopted you into my own family, and you are my sister.
Oh, I
And
say.
I like there are so many things that I can say about you because you have impacted my life significantly. And I've only been watching your lives for about a month. Um, but yeah, there's a really big um significance when it comes to authenticity, like you were talking like when we were talking offline. Authenticity is a really big thing.
Mhm.
And I think that people like you, people like Santana, people like you, people like Alina, Erica, they are the real thing offline. And I just want you to know that you are my family and I love you to pieces and I'm always going to be here no matter what.
I appreciate you, Chris. Thank you. I love y'all. Thank you for the pew 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 pew. Hold on, we got sounds now because I'm on some sounds.
And I just want you to know that if you ever need anything whatsoever, you can always reach out to me.
Thank you. I love you. And those are when, you know, things get frustrating and you want to quit, or feel like, what the fuck am I doing it for? I think it's things like that remind you why you do it in the first place
Mm,
and motivates you to keep going. So I appreciate you,
yeah,
appreciate me, but really I appreciate you. Thank you.
of course. Yeah, like I
Thank
said,
you, Berna.
people like you, people like Santana, people like Alina, Erica, y'all keep me going.
We love you, Chris. We
And
appreciate you too.
and I love you. Well, I'm gonna drop down so you can talk to more guests. And Ria wants to come up. She just wanted me to tell you.
She added you and said to tell her that.
Yeah,
Aria is so funny. All right. Thank you so much.
of course.
Where she at? Meta, thank you. Y'all, drop some fucking coconuts for Meta in the chat, please. Meta, I didn't even see you come in here. Meta. Meta. Drop some coconuts, you guys. Meta, drop a crown so I can see you within the coconuts. I fucking love y'all. Meta, thank you. I appreciate you. I love y'all. Drop some massive coconuts. Meta, thank you for the motherfucking Sure Mic Dono. Okay, because I'm putting it on a new mic. I don't know if you heard the last episode of the podcast, but my audio was shit. And I need a new mic. So y'all drop some massive fucking coconuts for Meta in the chat. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you. She said, I love you, girly. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Right when I think that we're about to stop crying. It's like, you know how, like, when you're already in a certain like feels and then somebody says or does something that just make you feel even more. I invited you. I said I can't see your request, but I says invited right now. It says invited. Oh my goodness. So you'd have to withdraw. Let me see if I can. I can withdraw the invite. Let me see. Cancel invite. Okay, now send a request. My TikTok is not working. Do you need to update it? Susie McClusie, I love you so much, Meta. You guys give Meta a follow as well. She also has some really great lives with some really great topics, especially if you want to try to get away from politics sometimes. But really good conversations. Hey, Susie McClusie,
Hey, Jess, what's going on?
how you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. Girl, TikTok got me crashing out.
Oh, Rhea, I tripped you. That's why you couldn't get in. I'm like, it's time to go to bed anyway. No, I came in. I was like, look, if y'all gonna be crying, I'm gonna go back to the wig labs.
Yeah. Cause hold on, what wig live?
You know where they sell wigs on
I'm
TikTok?
fucking hollering, Susie.
Like I was like, oh, Jess is live tonight. Let me see what she got going on. And I was like, next thing I know, I'm like, folks hollering, boo-hooing, crying. And I was like, I'm gonna go back to the wig labs. Everything's 25% off.
We might gonna get it together, but I can't promise you nothing. You might have to.
Yeah, TikTok shop is the devil. Okay. Like I thought Instagram was bad. TikTok shop.
Oh, it is. Well, you know what? You be done ordered everything, and then
oh my goodness,
you
like
ever order something, and then they be like, if you order something else, you get free shipping.
Oh my God, every time. And why is it that every time I get in good with a place they know me, they be like, okay, oh, it's Susie in the house. Shout out to Susie. I'm like, yo, cut it. It'd be like there, Costco, I'm like, I'm not trying to, it's nice.
Mine's
to know
Sephora.
you. Right.
They know me too well.
Oh, I
Right.
love Sephora too.
I'm like, but the wig's gonna help now. I got disguises. So
That's why when that dude come here talking about you got a wig, I got plenty of wigs.
yeah.
I go throw one on right when Free came in here talking about you inspired this wig. I said, you want me to go throw mine on too?
That's
I
it.
put it on right now.
Like when Free said that, I was like, yeah, let me try to change up something. Let me try something real quick. So, but no. But yes, no, that's why I said I was like, you were not quitting nothing but Renum spoons. Like, I don't want to hear you talking about quitting nothing. Like, what are we quitting? Like, nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, damn, what's happening? What is the point? Things are shifting, and it's just, trying to figure out how you can help and
Thank you, Parkers.
Of service, you know what I'm saying? I think that's trying to figure that.
Hey,
I
I
have
got
ideas, but bitch, I'm coming from Hollywood. Well, writing, acting, and producing. So anytime I got an idea, I want to do something big. And I think that's good to dream big, and because they also always say when you write or you create, you don't create with the budget in mind because it limits your creativity. But yeah, I be want to do the most. So, but I have ideas on what I want to do, and this PC is just not fucking with me. I don't know if I've been on a Mac too long, or what the fuck is going on. But I don't want to be my friend. Son, I love you.
Oh, Sun Kiss in the house.
Sonny.
Yeah, everybody who wants a Costco card. I hope nobody on Costco is listening. But yeah, I use my digital card on my phone, so I got like cards for days.
I'm
So
gonna say, oh my God,
you get a card. You get a card.
Buy it before the tariff. Hold on. Why does the TikTok shop always say buy it before the tariffs come? Hold on. It literally say that?
Comfort, the hoodie company, they started saying that. They're like, it's a tariff sale. And I was like, this sugar honey iced tea been the same price. Like, don't fool me. Like, I'm only buying it because it's the color I want and it's comfy. Don't try to hustle me. Don't try to slick a can of oil. Yes, but they're really talking about the tariff sale. Everybody is like food, water, and tariffs.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. Every time I go to the store, I get a pack of water. So,
oh no, I stock up. Costco literally just had toilet paper on sale.
I love Costco.
Let me get one of them digital cards.
Right, I'm telling you. Look, you know what? Can I send you a screenshot?
Hold on. He said the app says screenshots won't work. The app says which screenshots?
Because I was gonna give one of the cards. My brother didn't realize you needed a card to go to their gas station, and I was like, "Now why?"
I found out the hard way.
Right,
that line was long as hell because it's cheap. And I stood in line just figured out that I need a card when I got up to the top. I said,
that's what happened to my brother. Bitch? And I was like, I'll mail you one because I had the regular membership, then I upgraded to the executive, and then now I just use the digital card on my phone. But yeah, like I said, yeah, because I run mine through the business, so I'm like, yeah, I got a Costco card. Like,
yeah, I need to see. I need to see what that'd be like. Okay.
See, Chris, I don't do the hot dog drink combo is nice, but they got me strung out on the cookies. Okay.
I heard you talk. This is the second time I heard you talk about them cookies. I need to see what those cookies.
They're so good. They're like as big as your hand, and I think they're like $2.50 a cookie or $3 or something.
Let's go. Let me get one. I know, right? We all trying to get some.
They're so
especially a screenshot of mine to my cousin.
It was two summers
ago. Maybe they upgraded.
I don't know because like I said, because they've had the digital card, and I remember it's like every time you get a new phone, you got to transfer it.
Do you scan a barcode from the phone?
Yeah, because now what they've started. Now what they've started to do, I know that's right, Taylor. We need a family.
Come on, Courtney. We sure do. Okay.
What they do now is like how they do it. Well, is worse than Sam's, because at Sam's they just make you show your card. Now at Costco they make you scan your card, and I think your face pops up.
Oh, it does. It does. They check my dad's face.
But you know they think all black people look alike. So
I know that's right. And like I said, the lady knows me because I went in, I always go in there close to closing time. And the lady was like, well, you know, we close in 5 minutes. And she's like, oh, you going over to the snack bar? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, you'll be all right then. And she's like, thank you for being a member for over 10 years. I was like, thank you, ma'am. I was like, don't embarrass me.
I think my dad's been a member for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh, your daddy ain't playing, okay?
Yeah.
He
I
loves
originally joined so I could get tires on the low.
every time I go
Oh,
to
they got tires
Costco,
too?
the total
Yeah,
is
you can
like,
get tires on the
I
cheap.
low key live at Costco, y'all.
Yes.
I haven't
no,
been to
every time
Costco's
my family goes to
since
Costco, our end up
2020.
like the amount we buy is over $500 every time.
Yeah. And if you get the executive membership, they give you back 2% of what you spend up to like, I don't know. I never max it out, but and then it's double if you have that Costco Visa or whatever, then they give you a certain percentage back on gas, on what you spend. They have this dip at Christmas time. Y'all, it sounds gross, but it's like a cranberry jalapeno dip. It's delicious.
No,
No,
ma'am.
it is
Cranberry and
delicious.
jalapeno
It
don't go
is
together.
delicious.
First of all, Free, that's a great idea that we can have a royal gala meetup. Like you have to dress up. It's something very formal to keep motherfuckers from acting up.
Why did I think it was gonna be at Costco?
But the fact that Verna said we about to meet up at Costco's,
yeah,
sent me, okay?
I got
Wait,
so
Jessica, what
confused.
state do you live in?
Texas or in Los Angeles, California.
You live
I
in
live in
LA?
both. I live in both. That's my
Girl,
second
I'm
home.
literally an hour from LA. We gotta meet up before I go to college.
I used to live in Rancho Cucamonga.
I live in
Oh,
Ventura
man.
County.
Last
know
time I was
exactly
in
where you
LA, I barely made it out. California
Hey,
knows how
how
to
to
party. I was
California
like,
is my second home, so I lived all across.
Girl,
SoCal.
text me when you go. We need to meet up. Oh my
I
god.
say less. What we gonna do?
I don't know.
Well, I am forever 25, so you're right. Lost me at jalapeno. Me too.
I
Okay.
don't have to get Rhea fake ID.
She just so she can get in because she don't drink.
Pretty
Do you drive,
All I need
Rhea?
is- What?
Do you know how to drive?
Yes. Of course I do.
Designated. Let's go.
I'm the DD for my entire friend group.
I was
Come
gonna say
on
now
now.
I'm on auntie status. I don't feel right getting her a fake ID. I never even got myself a fake ID.
I'm dead.
Where do
I
you
didn't get myself one, but I had a friend who sister had one, and like I say, they all just say, "Okay, y'all look alike. Keep going."
I had a friend give
What's
her
so good, Corey?
to somebody that looked like her randomly on the street.
Jalapeno lemonade.
Okay, now I don't know.
Y'all
about
putting jalapeno in
Corey, what do you
everything.
mean by all
good.
of mine? What do
You
you mean
still have all of mine with all of your teeth.
all?
Sweet pieces,
How many
cobblers.
do you
How you
have,
doing?
Corey?
Oh, y'all.
Now Corey
You
talking
know
about I
how the-
still have all of mine. Like a like a scrapbook.
You know when your mama whoop your ass and you cry real hard and you sleep real good?
I
I didn't get
sleep
my
that
ass whooped, but I feel like I got a really, really good cry out today. I'm gonna sleep so good.
I rage sleep when I get yelled at.
You hold on, what?
I rage sleep like I'm.
What's
fuming.
rage sleep?
Yeah, what is that?
Like I'm like I go to sleep like really really pissed off and like mad.
No, when I'm that mad, I can't sleep.
Me neither.
That's
My
what I
mind
mean.
is
It's called
racing.
rage sleep. Like I like toss and turn. I like keep thinking in my head I'm gonna yell at my mom, and then I never do because I get like really
Because
scared.
you know better. Because
Yeah.
you hang around with them white tea kids, but you ain't white tea.
Right.
I
You
know, I
run up,
know.
get done
I
up.
think I'm living too much like a white person. I told my mom I'm gonna go to Apple. She started screaming at me.
Hold on, what?
I've been losing AirPods like all the time, and I want
You
to
wouldn't
replace
have. Who pay for them?
my parents.
Yeah, you wouldn't lose but one fucking around with me. The AirPods are $100.
Yeah, and I said I need to replace it. This is like my 5th time replacing one, and I said I'll pay with my own money. And I told my mom like tomorrow I'm going to Costco after Apple after my exam. She starts screaming at me. What do you mean? You're not telling me? You have to ask. You have to ask. And then she starts fuming about how many I've lost. And she's like, it's AP season. You can't be doing it during exam season. And yeah, that was rough.
I ain't had them problems in another time.
Mm.
I'm
Them
about to
tears just
text
water
Took
your
me back
flowers.
to a
You damn
whole-
right,
a whole
Courtney.
different decade.
I am a firm believer in and that's funny because remember I told you about my friend Coach Mike James, life coach, mentor. He actually teaches other life coaches how to be life coaches. That's how Coley is. And he helped me through a very hard time. And I used to cry a lot. Well, I still cry because I don't mind crying if it's good, bad, in between. Like I'll be watching a movie and the bitch win, and I'm like, "You go, girl." You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for people who don't even know I'm rooting for them. Anyways, but he would say that it's okay to cry. You have to water your flower, and you are the flower that needs to be watered. And if you had a flower, you would water it, and so the tears and like Parker said, salt water is good for the flowers. So yeah, it's okay. And I was just telling people like we need to normalize crying, like not saying
Yeah.
sorry for crying. Like I'm sorry. We don't say sorry for laughing unless you're laughing at the wrong thing. But and so, and I also say that when you're preaching or whatever, not even preaching, but when you're advocating for something and you're telling people something, life has a funny way of putting you in the same predicament to practice what you preach, right? I've learned that the hard way through life experiences. So I'm telling people, oh, we need to normalize crying. Just cry. Don't say sorry for crying. And here I am about to lose my shit. And at first I was about to say, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, I'm not going to say I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay to be in this moment. It's okay to feel the feels. It's okay to be human. And so, yeah.
I cried last night because I was crashing out over the whole deportations.
Yeah, I get that. This
I was
deportation shit is crazy.
crashing out because I was watching videos about the El Salvador's, what is it, CETOS, I don't know, Tectos, whatever that acronym thing is. I was watching a lot of videos on it and how it's so much like Germany, and I was crying. And that's rare because ever since like I started my antidepressants, like I haven't been crying as a lot lately. So
Mhm. Yeah, and I'm just like, and I get that because this whole deportation thing, what they are doing to people. I wouldn't even say undocumented immigrants because some of these people are U.S. fucking citizens.
it's exactly what was
Kids.
happening during
Right.
Germany.
Like, and now that people, you know how they act like they don't have to show you any ID, they just come up and just take you. People are buying quote unquote said uniforms and just putting someone over their face and abducting people, kidnapping people, saying that they're ICE. That's why it's important to have a uniform. That's why it's important to show a warrant. That's why it's important to have paperwork. That's why it's important to be a part of the actual organization. We don't know. They deported a Marine. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, that was
This man cannot be for America.
They deported a 7-year-old with cancer.
You cannot be for America. You're deporting our people. We won't have anybody to do any type of work. We won't have you're letting in these white Afrikaners or whatever the fuck. Oh my god, I got something else to tell y'all. You letting in these white tea people, but you want to get rid of all the black and brown people. What the fuck is really happening? You're hurting our farmers. Your tariffs on all the American people. The gas is up to $3.09 when it used to be $2.33 with Biden. What else are you doing? You're crippling our army. You're kicking out. You don't want the women doing shit. Like Pete Hegseth had got rid of the women's protection and peace program, some type of program. You want to kick trans people out of the army. You're going to weaken our army.
right.
You're mad at all of our fucking allies. You're irritating them. We're not going to have no friends. Nobody's going to have our fucking back. That can't be for America. It's almost like you're trying to cripple us so that we can be susceptible to an attack. Because why are we not, and when it comes to cybersecurity, why are we not looking for Russia to possibly attack us? Like, why are
You
they
don't
stopping
care.
all that? What the fuck is happening?
He's gonna be in this jet.
What the fuck is happening? Think out for the love. You can't be for us. You want to be, and then that blonde, bleach blonde, bad built body,
Oh
bush
my
body.
god, Jasmine Crockett's line was so good.
I fucking love her. The new girl that y'all, when y'all want to talk about somebody who slept their way to the top. The
Which
new
one?
20, the press secretary. Ain't that her name?
Oh,
Ain't that the
Carol
press secretary?
Somebody called her Pam Blondie today, and I lost it. And I was like, "Oh, that's
Are you
accurate."
talking about Caroline Levitt?
Yes.
I
Oh,
hate
you're
that.
First
talking
of
about
all, let's
Caroline
just talk
Levitt.
about how all the women that's close to him around him got to dye their hair blonde.
I hate that bitch. I hate her.
This bitch is what, 27, 29? Her husband 60 something?
Yes.
Yeah.
her husband's
Yeah,
so old.
yeah. Come on now. Yeah. Period. Talking about some kneecaps, bitch.
Yeah.
What our kneecaps look
They
like?
call her Triple K, Caroline.
Yes. This bitch said that Donald Trump doesn't have to be here. He left his life of luxury to be the president to put America first. How you leave your life of quote unquote luxury so that you, and now all of a sudden, because you're president, you're getting the most luxurious plane that you have ever seen in your life. You
Yeah,
left
he had
luxury.
two
about that.
luxury.
You didn't have that before. He didn't leave fucking luxury. He's stepping into luxury. Bitch, what are you talking about?
It was gold plated.
Off about that plane. Y'all, see my recent video. I literally posted a video about how it's freaking unconstitutional.
Yeah, but you know what they came in here and said the other day? He didn't get it yet.
You know what somebody commented? They commented, well, then does that mean we shouldn't have accepted the Statue of Liberty? I'm like, are you for real?
Are you
not-
well?
That's not even on the same field. I mean, but we are talking about the same people who hang out with Elon Musk, whose dad married his 14-year-old stepdaughter and had 2 kids by him. I mean, this is what we're looking at for the future, guys.
Mhm.
This is why
Mhm.
7 and under can be claimed on your taxes, and everything above that is going to be a consenting minor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh yeah, we had that discussion last night.
The best part is that it could take years and $1 billion before he's able to fly in it. And then, like, if it's not a gift to you and you want to use it for the DOD, right? Department of Defense, which Air Force One is under the Department of Defense. Don't let them use these words to try to play out. Then why do you need to take it with you to the library after you leave? If it's
wants to be
for
like
the
Reagan.
DOD, why don't we just keep it there for the next president?
He literally wants to be Reagan. That's why. He's jealous of Reagan.
This motherfucker. I can't believe that we have somebody trying to live out their dreams being the president, of just trying to stick it to people and be like somebody instead of actually having policies. We let somebody with the concept of a plan who had 8 years to plan it be president. We let a felon be president. We let a rapist be president.
Don't get me started.
Yep.
Yeah. This is crazy.
I want to be
Yes.
president, and it's not for that reason.
Mm.
Well, he
You
only
wanna
wanna
be
be
president,
president
Rhea?
again to avoid jail.
That's my ultimate goal in life.
Come on now.
I
Hey,
vote
don't
for him.
dream small. Don't dream
Come on.
small.
Yeah,
Dream
let me be the chief
big.
of staff.
Dream big.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah, I want to be the press secretary. Be like,
come on now.
again, per my previous
hire you.
statement.
A single concept. Me neither, Corey. I just heard a bunch of fake ass executive orders. Now, tell me this. Has anybody in the chat or on the panel, have we passed any laws yet?
Nope.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
bunch of EOs.
So let me tell you,
Commander
I
and
literally
Thug.
had
Come on, Jasmine.
I literally had my live today asking people who support Trump to name one law that they feel Trump is either passing or supporting that has moved them closer to making America great again.
Hmm.
Do you know not a single person could
That
name a
part,
law?
Brenda.
Cricket.
Not a single one of them could name a law. Even though there are laws he's utilizing, they didn't even know the difference between a law, a policy, and just actions.
Oh,
They don't know
Lord.
what an EO is.
They did not know what an EO is. They did
They
not
don't
know what a
understand it's
law
not a law.
was.
I
They didn't
heard
know what a law was.
They
somebody
knew what it was.
in
They
here-
meant like EIO. That's what they were thinking about.
I heard somebody in your live just kept saying all of them. All of
That's
them.
their favorite answer when it's like, what
I
policy do you
forgot
like?
you
All of them.
saw that part. I was like, what is happening?
All
What
of
is
them?
happening? I asked him to name a law, and he kept saying all of them. And I
All
was
of
like,
them.
name just a single
Just one.
law.
All of them.
I
That's how I
just-
know you
I
done, brother. Ain't
can't.
none. Ain't none.
I
Ain't
can't.
now.
Mm-mm.
By the way,
Mm.
guys, I'm thinking of hosting my first ever live on Monday.
What time?
I'm thinking 1 p.m. PST. It's not confirmed, but that's like what I'm thinking.
Okay, because in the daytime I have a little time. I do have a little time, so I can come by.
And if
while
you're
I'm
having a hard
working.
time with the time, Rhea, come on over
Yes.
because I'm live at 1 p.m. PST because that's when she goes down for her nap. And I'll just get a show to you.
Okay.
If you
I'm
want to do a
down.
dry run, if you want to see a dry
Oh,
run,
yes,
I'm
I
just
would
step
love to
back,
do
let you
that.
do it, see how
Yes.
you handle it, but like just go with it. Let's see how you go, small fry. Go for it.
Are you
It's-
doing it tomorrow?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am. I'm Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Okay, I'll join tomorrow.
Come on by.
I
Anybody
will.
watching Handmaid's Tale?
I'm trying to read the
Yes,
book first.
girl.
I have yet to see that show, and
What?
now I
This
don't want to see
season.
it.
Oh my God, this season.
No, don't spoil.
Oh
Don't spoil.
my
I'm trying to read the book
God.
first.
Hold on.
No, it's not gonna be the exact same as the book.
Mama, you figure strong for freedom.
Like
Okay,
Twilight and
period.
Saga.
Come on now. Meet their ass real quick, fast and in a hurry. You mean Fox
It was.
News?
Oh, yeah,
I told
was
my
it?
husband, you guys, I literally told my husband, I said, you think I'm fucking June Osborne all you want to, but you'll come home and this baby and I will have our shit packed
Thank you, Amazing
and we're gone
Grace.
because the moment you touch my money, the moment you touch my money and give it to him,
She said, "Bitch, better have my money."
that's
Hold
what she
on.
should have left. If you remember 2 seasons ago when they went over how they got down this road, and it was finally people stepping out and taking action, and it was a form of violence, unfortunately, because that's where we got to. And they had taken money, they made it illegal for women to work, and they had moved all the women's money to their husband's account. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah.
They still stayed. And they
Mhm.
still made it. That's why I think
Oh.
Moira stayed with June so long, because he was like, you know what? I could have told my homegirl, screw this ninja. Let's go, boo. I got you and the baby. We can do this as friends in another country. But no, no, no. They still stayed after they took those women's money. I was like, no.
You
I
know
told my
what?
husband, try.
You know what's crazy? I feel like they're trying to do here in America, because somewhere in this bill, in the Medicaid cuts and stuff like that, they want to say that women who are single can no longer claim their child as a dependent after 8 years old. That you have to be married to continue to claim your child as a dependent on your taxes.
You
That
think
is
it's
how.
after the single one, not the couples
Huh?
too? You think it's after the single, not the couples too? Because we were reading that today.
Oh, what? Hold on. Now, and what did you see?
We saw just period. You can't claim. Like I have to go back over this with Bill and Verna because we were breaking it down.
Yes,
Stacey,
please
weren't
do.
you there too?
And also, too, Freedom. If you don't mind, could you send me the link to the bill so I can kind of comb through it too?
Verna, can you hook Jessica up? Cause
Can you, Verna? Can you send it to me?
you hook up.
Verna, are you in the Discord?
I'll text her and make sure. Like Verna needs to be gifted a subscription.
She has
It needs to
one.
be gifted. Oh, she does. Okay, then.
That's why I want to make sure she has a Discord.
Yeah.
Irene, hey baby, how you doing, love?
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Queen.
How you feeling? Oh, your voice is so soothing.
I'm feeling okay. I've been going through some times, but I'm hanging in there.
Hey, I get it. Again, don't be nothing to cry and yell and scream whenever you need to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta go in the bathroom and scream, or scream where the fuck you at.
Yeah, sometimes I had to go to Jesus sometimes, and sometimes people want to take the take out the California hood out of me. It's either or.
California knows
It's
how
like,
to party.
they want to bring out the hood out of me. I'm like, no.
Have you seen "Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice and hood"?
Do we have
a problem? You can take that chic out the hood, but you can't take the hood and got the cheeky. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay.
But I wanted to come up here, Jessica, because I am going live tomorrow
What time?
at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
3, 4, 5. Hold on, I need to set some alarms around this.
Right. I'm like, y'all gonna have
What's
people
tomorrow?
set alarms.
Thursday?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
So now here's how it's gonna go, Jess. You're gonna come around to me, and then right when I get off around 3:45, you hop right on over to her.
Hold on.
That's your round.
Yeah, I'm gonna set all alarms right now. So Free, what time you go live tomorrow?
Between 12:30 and 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I
That's
start.
3:00 my time. Hold on, let me set the first one. I'm actually gonna go down to the gym. I just need to.
I was
Gotta schedule
also
it in there.
I was also
PM.
about to tell you, Jessica, go to Trader Joe's because they got a lot of vegan products at Trader Joe's.
Cause you know I'm
they-
vegan-ish.
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 I made
I
vegan
just
nachos today.
had-
They was busting.
I made like a healthy high protein teriyaki chicken.
Oh.
I cut up
Thank you.
I cut up like some pineapples, slice up some pineapples, and had some avocados on the side.
You out there
Right.
eating good. You
And
eating
it was
good,
chicken
good.
thighs. It was boneless chicken
Good
thighs
eating.
with skinless and everything.
Hold on, vegan?
And it
Plant
wasn't.
based?
It wasn't vegan, but that does look good.
It's vegan nachos. I mean, y'all. It was
Yeah,
so
it-
good today.
Oh dang!
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's vegan
That
sour
looks
cream, vegan
really
meat.
good.
What?
I put
I
pico
can
de
give
gallo.
I
Guys,
can give
what is
you a
this
recipe.
freaking Wordle? I'm so confused.
You're gonna
I
have
said-
Oya trying to put you on her benefits plan again.
Pico de gallo makes everything taste better, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I'm just
I'll tell
Yeah.
you what
it
all
is
I
what it
put
is.
on it.
What is this damn
Once
Wordle?
Irene gets done. So what'd you say, Irene?
So I can give you a recipe of a mango salsa that I make.
A mango salsa?
Yes, it's a mango.
Yeah,
salsa.
give me that. Give me that. Let me get
Uh,
that.
Yes, I give you the recipe, and you can get all the stuff from Trader Joe's. Even the teriyaki sauce I got from Trader Joe's, and it's vegan free.
Ooh.
It's for vegan. And
Irene, quick question. Have you had Trader Joe's lemonade jalapeno drink?
No, I'm
The
a
vegan cream cheese
Yes.
at Trader Joe's is the
I
best
was
for
like,
making.
I'm not gonna like that.
What's the
I'm not
brand,
gonna
Joe?
like it.
I
And I
love
got
it.
it, and it was
Cream
so
cheese.
good.
Hey, Joy. Joy,
You
what was the
gotta
brand
try
of the
it. You
vegan
gotta
cream
try it.
cheese?
Chris, you don't know what Wordle is?
The fuck is a Wordle? Hold on. What is Wordle?
Y'all don't know?
no.
Oh my god.
don't know?
Put me back on the expanded screen. I need to teach you guys.
What is that?
Help us, boomers.
Come
Not
on,
that
this
I'm a
is a New
boomer,
York
but
Times
help us.
thing. They have like so many fun games.
Yeah, they
This
have a
is
lot
Wordle.
of different games.
So like you type in words to get there's one word and this helps you figure it out. So if it's like yellow, it means it's here, but it's like not that's not where it goes. So like it goes here. Oh, it's like it's here, but it doesn't
You know
go there.
Sudoku?
It's almost like Sudoku
It's
or
like that, but like words.
Okay. Got you.
They have more fun games. I love Wordle though.
But I was saying that they do have vegan yogurt. It's like oat milk brand, like an oat milk, almond
I'm gonna
milk.
have to taste that. It probably. I don't. Do you like it? The vegan yogurt?
I can't do dairy.
I
can't-
hate yogurt.
I can't
I
drink
gag.
dairy. I can't drink it, but it's like a Greek yogurt. So it's oat milk, Greek yogurt, and they have different varieties. If you
If it's
into
vegan,
time-
is it still dairy?
it's not dairy. It's
Okay.
It's oat milk base.
And you have you tried it?
I have to go back to Trader Joe's and try it because I have to get back into not having dairy because it builds up your mucus.
I'm
In your
gonna
body?
when you try it, then I'm going to see what your review is.
I'll let you know in the Discord.
Not you trying to
Yeah,
be
you,
vegan now.
you
Like you
shouldn't
try it
have
first.
any
I hate
dairy
yogurt.
while you have a cold. If you have a
Yogurt makes me
cold, don't
gag.
eat any dairy. Do
Yeah,
not eat that. Yeah. I really
yes,
are.
freedom, because dairy products builds up all mucus into your body. So if you have ice cream, milk, anything that's dairy form, when you see all the mucus coming out when you wake up, like the cold out of your eye, that's mucus form. So it's very important to know what you put in your bodies.
You see, oh, why you gotta ruin milk for me?
I know.
Well, I mean, first of all, the milk has blood and pus in it.
I'm sorry, Miss Susie.
Have y'all seen The Help? The health.
Yeah, I don't drink milk. My daughter has veal milk because she's 2,
Now,
but I
I
don't.
haven't
I
seen
don't
the
drink
health
milk.
had it in a
because
while, but I'm
Soy
like,
milk.
this
Don't do
milk
this
like
to me,
milk with a
people.
cookie.
Taylor tried to get me to watch the health because that's what made her go vegan, and I said no, I'm not gonna watch it because you're trying to take away the last little piece of. I'm a fat girl at heart. I love food. Okay, I
Same,
don't
I love
same.
food too.
and yeah, I can't. I gotta watch it when I'm ready, and I'm probably gonna have to do like I'll do a video where we're watching it maybe live on YouTube or something, and then we can do it together because I don't know if I can do that.
That's so
I do the
sad.
silk yogurt. It's a good stuff. Is it okay? Is silk not non-dairy too?
I do oat
On
milk.
dairy. And I was like, that movie with Octavia, whatever. I was like, what the help? I was so confused until she.
I
put me
thought
up.
it was a help too.
Yeah.
I thought it was a
Okay.
help too, but I don't want to read
Thank
the
you for
health.
the subtitles, Taylor.
The health is the reason why roughly 50% of people who are vegan are vegan. So if
Yeah.
it has that much impact and it's going to change my mind, I want to wait till I'm ready to make changes in my life before I watch it. Okay.
And try doing gluten-free products.
Gluten free. See, I can
Yes.
try that first.
No, you're making me. No, I love food too much. I'm not doing it.
gluten free
I love
and
food
vegan
too.
when Krispy Kreme does.
But that's also too why I have been exploring different vegan options so I can have a safe place to land. I don't want to set myself up for failure. Because if I can do vegan in Texas, check out Game Changers on Netflix. Hold on. Ooh, what's that? Hold on, let me put this up real quick. How you doing, Mallory, too, love? But if I have a safe place to land, if I can do it in Texas, I can do it anywhere because it's easy for me to be vegan in LA because LA has a bunch of great vegan spots. Okay.
Yes, they do.
El Cocinero is one of my favorite. Z Pizza.
What the vegan?
What the vegan? What's that one place? Simply something.
Simply wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many different places. Like yeah. So
They
the
have a lot of
texture
Dr.
without
Sebi
gluten is
stuff.
rough. The texture, that's interesting.
Yeah, they
It's
have a
not
lot.
exactly about dairy. Okay, got you. I'm gonna still watch it though. I got a juicer. I was watching you on the YouTube on my TV today. Come on, man. Put me on a big tube. Put me on a big tube, y'all. Let's all manifest the royal family going to the Tizoob. The Tizoob. Yeah, so if you can watch it, put it on the big screen. Let's watch it on. You trying to get me to fuck up the whole Discord, the whole royal family. I mean, it ain't like it's for us to be better. So you want to watch Game Changers or What the Health? Because I do feel like if I watch What the Health, I may want to watch it
Taylor's made
live
us some convert.
on YouTube and for what's that called? Authentic reactions to the first time watching it. A liberal victim. Oh my God. I don't understand how.
Like, so you're leaving, right? Like, so then this ain't for you. Like, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis?
I don't
Ain't
get how
nobody
much.
coming to see you, Otis.
Hold on. I got it. Otis. The
Right.
fuck? And
Like,
it came
move
on TV the
along.
other day, y'all.
Oh my God. Every time. But I'm like, find another corner then, sir. This ain't for you.
Exactly. I don't get how y'all are the biggest group of sore fucking winners. I am veganish too because my daughter, 27, has been vegan since the age of 11, and I adapted my recipes for her. Okay, so what made your daughter go vegan? Oh, and Irene, that's what I was about to tell you too.
What was you about to ask? I'm sorry, I was.
He said sassy men and baby mamas hate Trump. Prove me wrong. Well, come up. Well, come on up.
Glad I don't fall in either one of those categories. Like, check and check.
That's what I'm like. Well, come on up. That'll be easy.
Let's find them.
Wilfred.
Let me put my eye. Let me.
Huh? Don't tell me you don't go here either.
Like, first of all, did he just address somebody as bitches?
I don't think so.
Hey, talk to your baby daddy like that, girl.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. What the fuck do you want?
I'm just feeling fatigued right now. You know what I mean?
Okay, we'll go to sleep. Hey, Monique. How you doing, beautiful?
Hey, big head.
Are you trying to be funny?
It's clearly unalive.
Ill. Ill is right. Everybody put ill in the chat, okay? Ill.
Let me get my MAGA Lysol too. Hold on.
Yeah, spray that shit. Okay, that's all you got. Wilfred, you keep going back on mute. You don't talk. You on mute?
Wilfred Brimley.
Ew,
About his
spray right.
diabetes in a minute.
All right, get the fuck up out of here. Oh! Y'all know what I love. Come on, what's that? She's a runner. She's a track star. She gonna win. That's my favorite. Okay. She's a runner. She's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets
Actually, I don't see him running anywhere. He probably doing the mall walk.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you so much. You're a beautiful girl. I appreciate that love. Shout out to my people over on YouTube. Thank y'all for being here. In fact, let me pull it up on here.
Yeah, they be so mad. I'm like, stay mad. Like stay mad, Wilford Brimley. Try to get your meds on the cheap now.
Why y'all mad? Y'all allegedly won.
They not right. I'm like, stay mad.
Right?
Like, stay pressed like a panini.
Hold on, I got that one. Too. What? You big man.
I love it.
Come on now.
Yeah, he big man. That's the only thing big about his ass too.
Poor babies. Okay, so yes. Okay, y'all ready to get into some tea, some political tea. This gonna have the Trump girlies in a motherfucking tizzy, bitch. Okay, here we go. Let me pull it up.
Taylor, tell your brother not tonight.
Susie Boomer, I know. I seen him
not brother Boom, not brother Boom. I'm not in the mood for bean pies. I'm not, as hungry as I am. Boom pies is not on the menu.
That reminds me of LA back in the 90s when they used to sell bean pies down the street.
Right.
Assalamu alaikum, my sister.
I know, because they do be on them corners, boy. Was
Like
unwind and saw you guys were on. Now I'm back to being incognito. Okay, good night, beautiful. Go ahead and unwind. Get your wine, honey. Okay, because we ain't doing on the shit and shit. We're literally just about to get in. Trump getting it though, boy. He getting a turd in his diaper. Okay, that's what he getting. Yeah, we just now getting to Trump. We didn't had a interesting start, but we good. I done crashed out.
Tell you this, Jessica, that you are aspiring young women, because I remember Rhea being on your panel and her being a high school graduate. You are aspiring young women, and I'm not going to make you cry because.
Okay, thank you. I was on my way.
But you are holding your crown up high, telling people to keep their crown up high. I'm glad that you are doing the thing for the Diddy and Cassie, because I do know about Diddy very well because my family has been in the industry for a long period of time. I used to work with somebody that was little Diddy in The Sky Is the Limit. And he was in Diddy's house when some sketchy stuff was going on.
If you in Diddy's house, it's the sketchy is happening.
And this was in the 90s after B.I.G. passed away.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
So he saw some sketchy stuff and he took care of Diddy's brother, Diddy's son, and everything else.
Wow.
And he was seeing some stuff that he probably won't admit to because he's underneath Diddy's pinky finger.
Mm-hmm.
He's wrapped around that pinky finger.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, Jessica, keep on doing the damn thing. Keep on doing it.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I
Oh
would-
my goodness.
I would love to have you on my panel because tomorrow's topic is about believe all women.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes,
Believe
yes,
all
yes.
women,
I'm definitely
because-
gonna what's okay, hold on. That's what I was doing. I was setting everybody's alarm. Okay, I got freeze at 3. And yours started at what time?
Mine
Irene?
starts at 3
PST though, right?
Pacific Standard Time.
Right, which is 5 my time.
Yeah.
Okay, so hers starts at 3 my time and yours starts at 5 my time.
Yes.
So I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna set 2. Set one for like 5:15. So I'll give you some time to get adjusted.
Yeah.
And okay, Irene's live.
Because this topic needs to be discussed on both parties with everything that's going on in the TikTok community.
Yeah.
With everything, we need to talk about believing all women.
I agree. And
100%.
because somebody well, I won't say her name, but somebody called me today and just said that they saw a black guy talking about they don't believe Halle Bailey, that maybe she was beaten on DG. They don't want to believe Megan Thee Stallion. They don't want to believe they don't want to believe Cassie. Like this one guy said, his comment is filtered. And I'm not going to approve it, but he said unless Diddy tied her up and put a pew pew to her head, then she chose to do it.
Holy shit.
I know you're fucking lying.
I remember.
Why we choose the bear.
I remember
Every time.
I remember before Megan got with Tory Lanez. I remember Mia Takeout back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
He used to abuse, supposedly. I'm not going with the quote allegedly abuse his ex-girlfriend before Megan Thee Stallion.
So it's a pattern.
That's accurate.
It's a pattern.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So all these men that do this, it's either trauma that they dealt with in the past, even with Keke Palmer, with the abuse with her baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pattern. It's like either they got trauma in the past from something that they don't want to talk about, or they just mentally not there.
Mm-hmm.
That they not mentally not level-headed like they should be.
Maybe something wrong with these motherfuckers. Hey, Jimmy Jam.
Yes. Like you said, something's wrong with these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Because
they don't. Let me tell you why we need to normalize the LGBTQ. Let me tell you, because half of these men want to fuck each other. Let's just keep it a buck. They want to fuck each other, but they can't. Because society say you have to be with a woman, and which you hate that woman because you have to be with her. You hate women. A lot of these men hate women. Like when Alina puts that up, it's right. That's why they voting against her fucking rights. They want to fuck each other. They down low. I know a lot of GAY men that have sex with a lot of down low men. Right? You have women, you have wives, and this is real. You have wives, girlfriends. You waste these women's prime years of their 20s.
Yep.
Some 30s as well, knowing that you don't want to be with them, knowing that you want to go play a game and circle jerk with your friends. But because society says it's not acceptable, you do what society says and you get your girlfriend and y'all spend all this time together and you waste her time. But if we normalize it, he can be like, no, I'm bi, or I want to be with him. Then she could say, oh, okay, that's not what I want. And she could find the man and or woman that is truly for her. Because sometimes women want women too. But if there are, the women that truly want men and the men that truly want women, they can get out of their fucking way. Hey, to the Z show. so that you don't waste their time, each other's time, your prime years, and you can find the man that's for you instead of finding out that you got some disease that you cannot get rid of. Putting
Exactly.
their lives in danger, taking away their life, their time, giving them kids that she don't want to you don't even want to be with her or see the kids. And then you on the down low with your friends and your buddies, the guys in jail. Like them dudes saying, Megan gotta get it now because Tori got hurt in jail. We gotta pull up on her. You're about to go try to pull up on a black woman
Right. Who had nothing to do with that.
to defend a man
And not
who's
only
in
that,
jail, who was already on probation. He wasn't supposed to be around a pew pew, period.
right.
Why he on probation?
Well,
Why are you
no.
still around a pew pew?
And what kind of Timu hitman did y'all hire that they ain't do the job with 14 jabs? Quiet as is kept.
So
Um,
exactly. So I'm like, if y'all want to go at women so you can protect other men, y'all are weak.
yeah.
You probably really want to be with him. You probably want to. You fantasize about him. You probably want to have sex with him. Like she say, send him a JPay or something. Write him a letter. Take a conjugal visit. But it's
Right.
not normalized. Like we should just normalize allowing people to be who they are.
Side note, that's how we know it wasn't Megan, because I feel like she don't have to get ready, she stay ready.
That part.
Yeah.
So come on with it.
Sorry, back to the regularly
Right.
scheduled programming.
Because Tory Lane's case takes a twist as Kelsey Harris' bodyguard comes forward claiming that he heard Kelsey admit to viewing Megan Thee Stallion in 2020. But she could have admitted it because Tory told her to, if that's the truth. But where the fuck was you at when it was court time? You didn't want to say nothing there.
She was she was wrapped around Tori's payroll. And she's with one of the record execs for the record label that
You good, Jada?
that Megan was underneath, the 1501.
Mm-hmm.
He was with one of the guys. So the guy probably told her to not say anything about shooting pupilling Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But my red flag with this Diddy case is
Please.
Who? Somebody in the
Is-
comments.
is the fact that why in the world will you have Cassie not get tested at all? It's a lot of red flags with Cassie, with the trauma that she has.
Mm-hmm.
And with the trauma that she's still carrying on because she
Yeah.
has to go through therapy. She has
Yes.
PTSD.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna carry that.
She's carrying that
for the rest of her
trauma
life.
for the rest of her life. And
Yeah.
they saying, oh, he's innocent. She needs to be put in jail, just like how R. Kelly's victims' parents needs to be put in jail. No, they still dealing with the trauma. R. Kelly persuaded the parents
Right.
to, oh, let me take care of your kids and get them in the recording studio.
That's so disgusting when they try to blame
The parents
yes
and the
that
victims.
I've even had them. There's a friend of my ex, the ex was a man, his friend was a woman, but she was like, no, I blame the parents, but I blame the girls too, because da-da-da. And I'm like, we got the same parts, and you blaming these underage girls that their brain is not fully formed. Like, I'm not believing this.
My daddy went. My mom probably. Well, I don't know, because that's why I say, capitalism disintegrates the soul because you think like, okay, this could be your dreams. This could be this. You can get out the hood. You can do this. So you're more trusting, but they know that, so they're more manipulating in that sense. So yeah, I definitely blame R. Kelly. I definitely blame Diddy. That guy that said that she needed to be tied up and whatever. I don't know if you guys watched the last part 3 that I put out, but she said that she asked her husband, could he take care of the kids without her? because she said she can't hold the trauma, she can't hold the shame anymore, and she said that she just wanted to walk out of the door and walk into traffic and be unalived.
Wait, what is this?
Cassie, in her testimony today,
Oh my
in her Diddy
god.
trial. So I got it's 3 parts.
No, I didn't know that she like y'all. I be under a rock working.
Yeah.
So I
As
didn't
you
know that
should,
she
baby.
was testifying.
Yes.
Um,
So she started testifying yesterday. I've been covering everything, pretty much everything that she said from
that
yesterday.
makes me want to cry. Oh my
Yeah.
god, she's
It-
got
it- it's
babies to live
emotional.
for.
That's why I said too. On top of it, I've been doing going over the Cassie trial all day, and that was emotionally pulling too. And even though like I didn't necessarily cry, I could feel the pull of emotion, the
Oh,
pull of
just you
energy.
telling me just that snippet of what she said.
Yeah.
And it's not even that. Let me retract my statement. She has herself to live for first and foremost, but then she also has children.
Thank you, Lando. Make sure you guys like, follow, and repost if you can, you guys.
And just to know that somebody gets to that point to where they say, and not to derail it, but it's like when people are like, oh, well, you know, they wanted to do that because X, Y, and Z. And it's like, no, you don't understand that that person is in so much pain that they just want it to stop.
And she's
Man, ain't give me
pregnant
no man. I'm
too.
trying to raise them.
Oh, she's pregnant again?
Yeah,
This
she's
is her
pregnant.
third-
She's 8 months pregnant.
I
doing
didn't
this.
know that. Oh my god. Well, I'm
Her
glad for
third
that. They
baby.
make the cutest little babies. It's just the saddest thing that happened to. It's like it's like a, you know, Miss CEO, I know you know the True Hollywood stories. You remember them back in the day?
Yes.
Yes, this is like literally like an True Hollywood story.
I'm 31 years old, even though I don't look like it. I look like I'm 20 or
Because
something.
you know, black don't.
No,
Unless you
not at all.
use it.
No, but you always, the way you talk, it sounds like you just have so much wisdom. So that's why I thought, like, oh, girl, I'm on auntie status. Yeah, but no, the True Hollywood stories, like that's what it's like. That the behind the music, like that's literally, if they still did those, that's what her story would be.
Yes.
That's how
And
tragic it
even,
is.
like,
It is.
I always question, and Albie Short is going to be one of the people that's going to testify.
Because he even came
Oh,
out
man,
on
not Albie.
somebody's. He came out on somebody's podcast or interview
Oh, he can't stand
last
it.
week, and he said that this is the first time he said it out loud, but he think that Diddy tried to unalive him.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been rumored for a minute.
Yeah, but he
because all
said
the
this is the
people around
first
him
time I
just
said it
either-
out loud.
Yep.
Yes.
She
Heavy
looks almost
D.
due. Yeah, she is almost due. Like if she looked like
I
if
didn't
she went,
realize she was.
if she said it, that just, and I said that
I'm going to Google.
speaks a lot to her character and the strength of her as a woman, and the character of the woman she's become.
This
Because
whole time,
she don't get paid again. She already got paid, so it doesn't. She gets no money for testifying against him, which means that the story is more important.
well, you know what? It's like when everything came out, and I will never forget it because I was going with my ex to a family event for one of his family members, and so we were traveling that weekend, and literally like we were in one hotel room that morning, and I think maybe she had filed the suit the day before, and so it had come on the news that morning. And then by the time we had flown from Atlanta to Miami, basically like by 11 o'clock that night, they were like, yeah, the suit's been settled. And I had gotten a text from my brother, and he was like, yeah, Sean said, let me give her a bread. And I was like, I said, and I literally replied back to him. I was like, she must have had more dirt on him than a broom.
Yeah,
Yep.
baby.
And it all came out. But then like going back to what Miss CEO is saying, like then how they tried to spin it where it was like, well, she got all this money. She must have, X, Y, Z. And I was like, are you serious? There's probably no amount of money. And
No.
first of all, when they dissected it, and they were like, she went to them first and was like, hey, let's just do X, Y, and Z. And they were like, no. And basically Diddy got too big for his britches.
Yep.
And was like, you'll never, basically like, you'll never do anything to me, blah, 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 blah. And it was like, basically, you should have just broke her off the funds like you should have. And now look where you are.
the motherfucking funds.
That's it. That's
bitch.
it. He should have just put the money in her motherfucking hand.
Yep, that's
In
what
the
he
words
should
of
have
3 6
did.
Mafia.
And now he did. Okay.
And
Baby.
so, but to me, like when everyone was like, well, she only did that. It's just like how they did with E.G. and Carol. Well, she only did that for a payday. And I'm
Mhm.
sitting here like, who does that for a payday? And I'm sitting here like, just like Irene was just saying, the lifelong trauma that she has, and then like what she was saying, like basically she was still on shrugs, and the only time that she had stopped was when she was pregnant with her children.
Mhm.
And I'm just sitting here like this young girl. It's literally again an true Hollywood story of like you look at her and you're like, wow, she's beautiful. She has her whole future ahead of her. Like,
Mhm.
what can't she do? XYZ, and it's like a horror,
Hey, Capatia.
just ruined,
Yep.
basically. You know, where it's like just all the things that they warn you about in the industry wrapped into one.
The one lady said that who was in the courtroom when she testified, because you know we can kind of get the quick summaries of things that she said. She said that both him, one of the escorts, and Diddy were standing over her while she was laying on the floor, urinating on her face so much that she was choking.
Yeah, she was choking. She couldn't even.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, and she had so many bumps in her mouth.
Mhm.
And the crazy thing is, I'm always questioning, what if Kim Porter was still alive?
Right. Well, you know they were trying to link up before she mysteriously
Me too,
unalived.
Joy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure somebody
Yeah,
can testify
yeah, I
to say
remember that
something
too,
towards
Joy.
to that too.
That's it. And that's the thing.
Lot
Like
of,
if Diddy had just been, you know, Diddy was just too proud to pay her off.
Yeah. And that's when you get too big for your britches, boy. Life will life your ass if you keep
Because-
trying to play.
Yeah.
You know, y'all know that it was a running joke on one of these gossip sites where it'd be like every time something would happen with Diddy, somebody would like make a list of all the people that had like been wronged by Diddy or had that been caught up by Diddy, and it was like it was funny, but it wasn't funny because literally the list of people it would be like Biggie, Shine, Craig Mack, like it literally it was a dead unalive sea scroll list of people.
Aaliyah.
Yes, like every and it was like I said, it would be funny, but it wasn't funny because you're like, damn, like there's so many skeletons in that closet.
Mm.
There's a documentary about because you know how Diddy was part of the Heavy D,
Oh,
Jodeci.
girl, I was just about to say that too. Go ahead.
There's a documentary about everything. So
Wait, what?
What's that
about-
other guy name with the glasses? The black guy that put Diddy
he
on.
passed away. He passed
Oh,
away.
Andre Harrell.
Andre
Andre
Harrell,
Harrell.
Heavy D, some and two other people I want to say. They were all
Yeah,
a
they
part
were
of this.
all at.
Tina Porter was the secretary.
Mhm.
Yeah, they were
Okay.
at whatever that record label was.
But they all mysteriously have lost their lives.
Yeah, they done all. Yeah, except and Diddy the only one standing.
Mm-hmm.
Convenient.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because boy, he was
So,
sitting,
yeah, where's your
he was
soundboard?
sitting real good tonight. Okay, hold on. I got you.
Allegedly.
So it's Uptown Records. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the name of it either. Yeah,
But
thank you.
it's on Peacock, and there's another one on
Oh, I got a Peacock subscription.
yeah, it's called The Makings of a Bad Boy.
Mm.
It's a documentary. And he got this
Hey D.
because supposedly his dad was allegedly pew by Frank Lucas, the American gangster. Back then.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So his mom, he had to be the man of the house. He was the only child.
They were doing some freaking shit
So
because his
his
obsession
mom
with
was
baby oil.
having parties.
Yep.
Where having parties in her house where it was rugs and all the whole nine. And he was the man of the house.
Wow.
And it's two documentaries.
Hey, Reserve One.
It's like it's like 10 times worse than
But they say his daddy was a snitch.
yes.
Mm.
So me thinking of the American Gangster movie when Frank Luke when Denzel pew pew somebody on the street, I'm
Mhm.
thinking that was Diddy's dad.
Okay.
Hold on. Say that again.
I think that was Diddy's dad. The one that he
Frank
pew-pewed.
Lucas.
Yeah, Frank Lucas, the American Gangster movie that Denzel Washington was starring in.
Right.
And Idris Elba was the guy that he pew pew in front of everybody.
Oh.
So
And the guy that got pew pew, do you think was?
Allegedly, I think that was Diddy's dad, because Diddy had some dad did some, but he was a snitch too.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a snitch to the Italians.
Mm. Ooh. It can go deeper, I promise.
Yeah.
So there's another one. If you have HBO Max, there's another one called The Fall of Diddy.
Dang.
If you have HBO Max,
Let me get that free 7-day trial.
Hold on, right?
yeah. So I
think
do have a hookup on my HBO Max. So if y'all want the PW, let me know.
Oh, you know what we could do, Irene? We could probably screen share it in the Discord. Have a Diddy do it night.
Yeah, the Diddy do it night.
But
Diddy or didn't he?
some things you will be livid watching it. I was like, what did he do? This is why is why Daddy Kane didn't work out. Because
Danity Kane. Oh yeah. That was an entire.
And Day
that
26
was my
didn't
group.
work out.
Okay.
B5 didn't work out.
Oh yeah, Day 26. Like that. I'm telling you, they were in that list because they were in the 2000s. By the time you got to the 2000s, it was like Day 26, the band.
Jessica, I'm dying. What is happening?
I'm trying to add this sticker to say did he do it, but it keeps making me bigger every time I try to make it bigger.
I like it. I just but no, yeah, Danity Kane was my shit.
Mine too. And Day 26. Those were like my two main groups to listen to. And
Yeah.
5.
I still got my Danity Kane playlist. I had the CDs. Now I still have them. Now I got my little Danity Kane playlist. Like I'm like my heart is damaged. Okay, anyway. Like, listen, don't have me in here lying.
Don't go karaoke on us, Miss Susie.
Yeah. Listen, I know I need to keep my day job, okay? Like
I'm right behind you.
Keep your day job, Jess.
Listen, I already know. I told my church choir, they asked me when I joined, I was like, when they get auto-tune, like listen, I'm trying to save y'all.
American Diddy. I'm fucking hollering.
Even with the Tupac thing that happened in Vegas. And he hired that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We love your big face shot, Jess. Okay. Oh shit, I done fucked it up again. Trying to get excited. Thank you, baby. I love y'all. Y'all really warm my heart. Yeah, really, really do.
But I was gonna say, with you being very highly emotional, I've been very highly emotional these past couple of days, and my body was telling me to rest.
Yeah. And I think it's important to Keith Sweat. Hold on, what? I think it's important when your body tells you to rest, like to really just listen. Like, am I not going hard enough, or do I really need to sit down? Because one thing your body will do if you don't listen, you keep trying to go on, it will shut down on you. And the last thing you want it to do is shut down on you. Because if it shuts down on you, it's not gonna feel good. Probably gonna get sick, which makes you sit down. Probably gonna get real sick. Be out for like 2 weeks when you could have just took a couple of days off.
Yeah.
And listen to your body. Hey D, how you doing?
But I was saying that the way that you was emotional and when you was crying, something told me, and I always listen to my ancestors. I listen to my gut. Something was telling me to let you know those tears wasn't for you. It was for the victims that Diddy did.
The victims that what?
The victims that Diddy had
Mm.
done to.
Okay, now it makes more sense. Yeah, I came in and she was just crying. I was like, what is going on now?
And I understand your pain and your what you're going through. You was frustrated and stuff. And something told me to tell you this too shall pass.
Every little thing.
Can I point out
Gonna be
too,
all right. I love
Irene,
her.
you just said something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on that.
Go ahead.
My dad had just mentioned that to me because I had called him and was like word vomiting, like, "Wow!" I was like, everybody wants this, somebody wants this. What about this? Like, I was like, I am not Carl Lewis, whatever. And so he sent me this scripture, and he was like, and basically it was like, basically when you're overwhelmed, he's like, I think that's God trying to tell you, like, maybe you just need to sit down and pause and figure out, like, hey, what should I be doing? And Irene just touched on that again to be like, hey, when you get overwhelmed, like where she just said, hey, I've been being quiet lately. And I'm like, I still haven't learned that one, because I feel like most times I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm like, no, I got to dig deeper. I still got more work to do. Like,
yeah,
I'll just work all night,
I've been quiet lately because Sunday was the anniversary of my great grandmother's death, and Mother's Day. But I also been quiet lately because I don't want to do no creative bashing or anything, but when I was crying and my mom was talking to one of our
mama too.
One of our peoples on TikTok.
Yeah, she's not my new mama, and I don't even know her.
Yeah, she's everybody's mama. She's now called Mama Goon. She's a part of the Goon community.
Yeah, come on. I love her.
Not Mama Goon.
I don't know if it went that far, but on the playback on YouTube, your mama had everybody in my live crying. I just want to say that we love her. But go ahead.
But it's a specific creator that did a 7-hour live.
Right.
And his Discord was saying that we were emotional manipulators. And saying that my tears wasn't real. Tashika's tears wasn't real. And it was a whole lot of stuff that was like, I dealt with abuse in my past by past relationships. And I don't need this type of abuse. If you need to pull up, I'm that type of excuse my French, I'm that type of bitch that you can pull up, I'll give you my addy.
Bitch, I'm up the street. Peekaboo.
Yeah. I give you my addy. I got family members and all that type of stuff. I give you my addy. But I don't play when it comes down to my mother. So these 2 days I've been sleeping, but I've been planning on what to do. What's my next plan? And my ancestors was like, you need to just speak out, because I'm a quiet person, but my quiet is not a good quiet. I'm a Cancer. So
when your birthday?
July 10th.
Okay, I'm a Gemini, but I'm right on the cusp of Cancer. That's why I was asking how close she was.
I was supposed to be a Gemini, but I came
late.
Yeah.
Oh my! If you're a Gemini, put a 1 in the chat. Cancer, put a 2 in the chat. Everybody else, y'all season coming later.
Jessica,
respectfully, we love y'all.
She said, "Everybody else, it ain't about you right now."
Could you guess what my sign is? I feel most people think it's obvious.
What is it?
Guess.
Virgo.
No.
Leo.
Pisces? Yes, it's a Leo.
I'm like,
oh my gosh, is your birthday in July?
August.
Are you in August?
Oh,
2 Cancer gang. Come on.
A little braggy Leo.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's so obvious that I'm a Leo.
Why you hating on Virgo? You know, you a Virgo. I was thinking Leo at first, and when Virgo came out, that's why I was like, nah, it ain't Capricorn, it ain't Gemini, it
I
ain't.
can see that.
I can see Leo.
She's giving me
roll.
she's giving me like normal from Garfield vibes, like the little cute kitten. But like
Come
look
on,
at me.
Virgos.
I'm cute. I'm cute.
Shout
Look
out
at me.
to Verna for Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition and thanksgiving, present your request to God, baby. Because I might have to take. I mean, we'll be here tomorrow, you guys, but I might just get up, go to the gym, take a shower, and just lay in a bed for a little bit and just lay.
It's always
Oh, wow. I got lives to go to. And Cassie's the cross examination is tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all gonna have me watching because like I said, I haven't heard any of this. Like I'm like, see
all
what
on
happens
Twitter.
when you
Well,
work all night.
Susie, check out I have.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I got
I'm
5
headed-
parts already.
headed
2
This is for
parts
Erica
today.
and Erica only. See, this is me studying. I promise you, I am studying.
Come on, you better be.
This is my art history Quizlet. I'm working on it. Don't you worry.
So you finished the Wordle?
Yeah, you
Yes,
better be.
I did. I got it on the last try.
Okay, I was gonna say. So basically, you finished the Wordle and now you're doing homework.
No, I've been doing this for like 2 hours.
No, you was doing Wordle like 5 minutes ago.
No,
was
I
like,
got that was not 5 minutes ago. And
I got
have a
sidetracked because
calculator.
now I'm like, how is it almost 2 a.m.? I'm like, I was coming in to unbox my wigs, eat, and go back to work. And that was 2 a.m.
So how much do you have left, Rhea?
Well, this is just me learning the names. Now, then I have to actually learn the time periods, what each of these pieces mean. So I think maybe like 6 more hours. I'm pulling an all-nighter.
in the chat.
Oh my God.
Another Gemini.
Who we got another Gemini?
E-Money.
G Money, how you doing, love? Oh yeah, E Money. I think our birthday is May 31st. You know what's crazy? Erica, you have the same exact birthday as my ex.
Oh,
And that bitch is motherfucking crazy. Let me
I'm
tell
sure
you
it
something.
is.
Sing that song. That bitch, your ex.
She taught me a lot
Better
about
light in.
life. I was naive. I was very green. I was very, very kind. I don't even think I was even pretty much petty back then. And she took me through the ringer and she taught me a lot. If I seen that bitch on the street though, I'd be like Kiki Palmer. I'd be like, I don't know him. I would say I wouldn't know a thing, you know. The me 2 years ago wouldn't be able to do TikTok. You know, she probably wouldn't have been able to do TikTok. She's not but that bitch was crazy. That bitch was crazy. I may show up at your job. I remember when I had to go to my friend's house, I'd park on the other side of the apartment because she couldn't see my car and know that I was there. I mean, she broke into my friend's apartment because I wasn't answering the phone.
Oh my.
Yo,
You
these
know
are
what
just
happened
some
to one
of
of
the
my old
stories.
coworkers?
Oh, that sounds almost like mine. Well, never mind. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Mama.
Oh, that lady was crazy. Oh, this bitch is crazy, psychotic. Like, if you're in the car, I break up with you, we're going 120 down the freeway. I'm about to kill us both.
No.
Yeah, like, and I would literally have to be like, I do want to be with you just to get home.
I'd rather be with you. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, stalking. My mama used to be like, that crazy bitch out there again. I'm like, oh my God, crazy. Pop up wherever, drive wherever. Oh,
Mm.
that bitch. Y'all, I have stories for years, days, months, and years. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
I have a story about my mom and my stepdad. My mom ran almost
Girl.
hit a cul-de-sac with.
She watching the live right Must have been a Cancer. No, Gemini, May 31st. She got the same birthday as you.
When you hit it right, you get that other twin.
Yeah. And that's why I say something that made Gemini be crazy. My daddy who made Gemini, he's crazy too.
And is.
Man, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
I
Don't
feel
play with
like Ariana Grande. And what about it?
it.
y'all are gonna freak when I tell you about my first crash.
I don't know the moon. I just know that bitch is fucking
Guys,
crazy.
my first car crash. Okay, this was
Come
literally
on,
like
Prince.
this was 2 weeks after I got my license. Okay, I was literally
Uh-oh, so you
parking
can't
at
drive.
I was no. I'm good now. I haven't had a crash.
Chances ain't crazy shit.
So I was parking at a Sephora and I timed my parking wrong. I did a slight scratch on a Tesla, like a very, very
Fuck that Tesla.
minute scratch. Like you could hardly see it, but the guy was in the car, so he knew, and I was freaking out. It ended up being like $4,000.
For a little scratch, but I wouldn't pay shit. Boy, fuck your Tesla.
It's because it's a Tesla. It was literally you couldn't
And I
even
say,
see the
wanna
damn
try
scratch.
Jesus? I ran out hollering.
It was $4,000, guys.
Did you pay it or your insurance paid it?
My parents paid it.
Girl, your parents rich.
I would have thrown a rip dollar at him.
Hey, I need you to tell them, hey, Jessica's goal is this tonight. I need y'all to give me this for the week. I need a just allowance for the week. Okay, they got it. They don't give a damn. They in LA.
They're rich, but they never let me spend it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I tell them I need a just fund.
I need a just fund.
I'm pretty sure they'll be okay with it. Did they vote for Kamala Harris?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be down with the just fund.
It's
I
92%.
promise you, parents love me. Parents
I'll
love me. Tell them to come
introduce
in
you
live.
after my exams.
They need to buy the Shure mic. Yeah, tell them to buy my Shure mic. You guys, if anybody, the Shure mic, if you look at my
It's
what's
not
that
on
called?
Temu, is it?
No, hell no. It's on Amazon. It's if you look at my royal family wish list, my royal wish lists, it's in there. If anybody like, you know what, Jess, your mic is shit. I heard your last podcast, and let me help you out, sis. You know what I'm saying?
Jess,
It's in
after
there.
my exams, I'll introduce you to my parents and let's see if we can influence
Oh,
them.
I
Yeah.
did look up my chart. I
I'm a
think
good
my big
influencer.
three, I think all of mine are
I can get you a
Gemini.
Temu Shure mic. No, thank you. Y'all just told me I couldn't even get a Temu
A
webcam.
Temu Shure mic. It's gonna be like Shure, just like S-U-R-E. No H. No H.
It's
Like
gonna
it's gonna be
miss-
like sure Ike. It's not sure Ike.
Sure
It's sure Ike.
Anime.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, yeah.
God.
Like what you said you wanted a sure mic. I mean, what it said it's the same thing, like sure Ike. You know. Like I did my best. I'm trying.
Oh my goodness.
Anime.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
put the royal wish list at the top of the link tree just in case.
And it
Just
would be
Just in
fine
case.
if Jess
like
just
that's
did the
directed towards me.
podcast the way we told her to, right, Irene? If she
I
just
think
did the
it's okay.
podcast the way we told her to,
Yeah.
the mic will sound just
Do the
fine.
podcast like I told you.
That's it. That's it.
Jess, is that directed at me?
It's directed at your daddy. Well, your mama. More so your mama. Your mama control all the money. So I fuck with your
Oh
mama.
yeah. My mom makes majority of the money.
Come, put your mama on the phone.
I was about to say something real
She don't
quick.
want your daddy
My
no
mama
way.
loves
I
you,
won't say that
Jess.
when they come on the live. I won't say that when they come on the
My mama loves you.
live. Who, me,
Yes.
Irene?
Yeah, she be watching your lives all the
Tell your
time.
mama I love her too, because she made us cry. I said, yeah, that's my new mama right there.
Yeah, she was like, I got a bunch of kids now.
She sure do. Everybody in here was crying. I swear to God.
Yeah.
So we were covering Z's interview, and we was gonna go over Peyton's video, and then we ended up tuning into Alina's live.
Oh, I was there.
Oh, you was in here, Rhea, right?
Yeah, I was with
A
you.
lot of people were back and forth, especially when they couldn't talk. So we're just watching, hoping and seeing a reconciliation, because we hope for the best over here. And when
Always.
your mom was talking, everybody was like, I'm crying. Oh, mama, that voice in there. I was like, oh my goodness, y'all put a 1 in the chat if you cried already. Yeah. And I was like, that's our mom now. That's our mom. She don't even
The
know
official
none of us,
TikTok
but we
mom.
like, that's our mama.
I can't say her name because I be having
Don't. I like the fact that she be in her incognito. Okay.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
if you see
Just tell her we love her.
Malik-
Don't even say her name out loud.
yeah,
Just tell her
but
we
if you
love her.
see the
And she always
if you
welcome.
see the Mama Moffitt, that's her.
She always welcome.
Jess,
Hmm.
you're basically my big sister. So my mom is your mom.
Yeah, so mom. Tell her we need a new Shure mic. We have this podcast going on. And
Tell her. I'm like, hey mom.
Mom.
Right.
I'm like, what y'all doing?
Just over here just
Rhea
collecting
already
moms
smart.
like a
Her
mug.
college is already paid for. The fuck?
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
But
Congratulations to Rhea going to Boston, you guys.
yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
East Coasting.
Hey, Mom.
I
and
know. I'm so excited.
and Rhea, my advice to you as somebody that's older is to keep your head up. Keep your head up and have your third eye open.
Mhm.
It's good to have your third eye open going to a new city and state
Mhm.
because you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. But make sure that you know your surroundings.
Mhm.
Watch your surroundings. Watch everything
I learned it the hard way.
because
Yeah.
I hate to call somebody baby girl, but it's my mom and me, baby girl. Just shine as bright as you already are.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you.
Shine as bright as you already are.
That part,
And
Jay.
I'm giving you this wisdom because I can see you do a lot of great things with Jessica panel. I can see you do so much great things. But make sure you watch your surroundings. Make sure you keep your head on a swivel
Yeah.
because you are precious as a gem to everybody in this community.
Oh, thank you.
You
That's so
are.
sweet.
I'm giving you this wisdom because I don't want you to be in a panel that is too far in a into a hate type of culture because this area is so positive.
Mhm.
Jessica's area is positive, it's uplifting. I want you to stay with your head up high, keep your crown on your head.
Mhm.
Even though you might not have prom queen, you still a queen to us. You still
Mhm.
a queen in the making to us. So keep your head up high. And if you're having a bad day or you feel like you have a weight on your shoulder, and these are my two songs that I listen to. I listen to When I Pray, that's one song, and Ways by Janae Aiko.
Mm.
Right? Those are my two songs.
Mm.
Right? Those are my two songs.
Mm.
Right? So I'm letting you know this. If you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm on Discord. I can you can send me a friend request because my brother he graduated from with his bachelor's degree, and I want you to know if you need any help with studying for any any math problems or anything, I'm willing to give my brother your info so he can help you because he doesn't mind helping people out.
Shout out to your brother.
Thank you so
So
much. That's so sweet. I'll definitely add you on Discord, but I mean, if anyone was having a bad day for me, it'll be right now. Erica knows about it. I've been talking to her on Discord about it. I am so screwed for this AP exam tomorrow.
You got this. Is that what you're studying right now?
Yeah, I have an AP Art History exam, and
So
the
I'd be
problem
wrong to
is
drop you and tell you to focus on your
no,
work.
no,
right?
Like, why are
no,
you
no.
here?
I'm studying on
Yeah.
the background. I'm studying on the background.
How are you studying
So-
on the background? And you need to speak. You need to
Mhm.
speak and claim
So,
victory.
Rhea.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so Rhea,
Like get off of here and study.
Yeah. So
I
first of
am
all, change your
studying.
words, and you're not screwed. You can
You're not.
you can do this. Say because I need you to change your words.
Yes.
Let me hear
Because life and death is in the power of the
it.
tongue, Rhea.
Mm-hmm. So let me
So
hear it.
your
So
test
you will do better.
your test tomorrow is
will
on
pass.
history?
It's not. See, if it was just history, I would be fine. It's AP Art History. The problem
Art
is
history.
this class was online, and our teacher never really taught us the content. So I literally teaching myself the whole unit right now. I'm gonna pull an all-nighter. I'm gonna learn all of this, and it's not like I can't
Girl,
do
what you been
AP.
teaching over? So what's been happening throughout the semester?
It's just like online classes that you phase out because he goes off on rants and like you don't learn anything, and it's just like
I had a
it's
teacher
so
like
annoying
that.
because this is the only AP that I'm struggling with
Just
because all of my other APs I've either finished the ones that are a bit hard, and I have one more after this, which is AP Psych, which like
Oh,
is
yeah.
fine. Like I'm gonna do great on that one. It's just
Princess,
this one.
Princess, we love you.
Don't drop me, no.
Yeah, you got to get to work.
No.
It's only
You
a little
gotta
tough
go.
love, baby. It's one day.
Rock
It's
that
one day.
beat.
We
Go
love
watch some
you.
YouTube on it
Love you,
too.
boo
You
boo.
got this.
Love you. You got
Yes.
We
this.
can't be
Love you.
part of your. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I can't be the
You know
reason.
what?
I can't live with myself and be the reason. Are we gonna have a graduation party for? Yes, we have to.
The auntie
I-
says study and go to bed.
Yes, we have to.
I
Go to
treated
bed.
my GPA
Not go
like
to
it
bed,
was
go
my
study.
money. If I wasn't above a 3.6, I saw it as I'm not going to make as much money as I want when I get out of college. So if I had anything that dropped, like I had a teacher just like what she's talking about, and that dude would be
Ian,
high
you are
on
hilarious.
that special lettuce. He'd come in the class and have his back toward the whole class and talking like this the whole time. And statistics. And we'd have our hand up the whole time. Can you stop so we can catch up? And he'd turn around and he'd say, you know what? I'm really hungry. And we're like, this nigga came in here high as a kite. And he gave me a 2.5 on my test, and that messed up my GPA. You know, I wrote a paper on his ass to the dean's office because your GPA is what can get you that next level job
much.
sometimes.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Don't let them touch your GPA. Treat it like it's your money.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's good. I wanted 3.7. Tell me you gonna have to raise that a little bit. You got to get that up.
Yeah.
Ian, thank y'all. Thank you for everybody that's over on YouTube. Ian over here going crazy. He said, "Ain't no Tesla money here." Put your mom. He said, Ian said, "Put your mama on the phone." I'm fucking hollering.
Oh, I like that.
Rhea,
Linda.
don't make me mute you now. Go to work.
It's
Get
so
to work.
cute. The book
Get to
is so
studying. Told me that when I got into college, baby, all we can do is make sure that each generation is better.
Yes.
And the things that we wish we would have heard, just spread that information.
I feel like right now is the best time to be in college. I want to go in and get a PhD, but no one's doing a PhD in the field that I want in my
Yep.
area. I wanted to go to Pepperdine or Berkeley because they had a PhD program that actually matched my goals, but they don't want to do
Hey,
online.
Tiana.
So I feel like when
Okay, y'all
when
talk. I
Trump
gotta
came in
pee.
the first time, I got laid off from my government job. I got let go, and I went to get my graduate degree. And being in my graduate degree while the world was in chaos, I felt like, okay, when I come out of school and the world needs somebody who's a little bit more balanced in education, I was more prepared for what I would have to deal with in the aftermath. That's how I mentally took it. And it worked. It was true. So I feel like right now, anyone who's in college right now, college may be the safest place to be in this job market.
Yeah.
Because it's about to get ugly. I was literally telling Bill, I went on. I wish Verna. I was literally telling Bill today. I have been trying to get a new job. I want to go back to work, but now the market is rent or saturated with people with my background because of the government layoffs,
You know
and now
what?
they're lowballing us.
Yeah,
know
that part.
You know what's affecting right now? Because my brother, he has his microbiology degree. His
Man, that's deep.
his
That's too
bachelor's
much math.
his bachelor's in microbiology, and he cannot do any cancer research. That was his dream, and they took away the fundings for that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "I'm gonna be stuck working at this fucking warehouse for the rest of my life. I can't even do what I dreamed of doing."
Yep. That's where I am. I've been doing my profession since I was technically 7. That's when I changed 7 or 8, maybe even 9, but that's when I changed my goal from being a marine biologist to a human rights lawyer.
Yeah.
Because I went to see Dachau and Auschwitz. I went to a concentration camp, and then I became very infatuated with Anne Frank. Then the fall of Yugoslavia, the Berlin Wall had fallen too. So I was witnessing history around me as a kid.
Wow.
and then Rwanda, and then Bosnia, and Croatia, and Serbia. Like, I was literally living overseas when all of this happened, and it just kind of shook me to my core. So by the time I was 9, I was solidified. I was like, no, 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 no.
Where
This is what I got to do.
so where I'm at, Freedom, I live in California.
I
So
know your lucky ass. I don't need to hear about it.
I'm sorry. But where I'm at, they looking for teachers in colleges at the UCs. And they are paying the teachers to go back to school and everything else for these.
Mm-mm. No, y'all gotta pay. No, because we don't pay teachers well enough. Hold on, I'll tell you about the GI Bill in a second, Erica. They don't pay teachers well enough for me. I don't feel like dealing with people's
Yeah, I
parents. I
understand.
don't care about the kids, it's the parents. I don't feel like dealing with it. I would be like, maybe if some close friends had some younger kids and they wanted their kids to have a little bit of elevated on history or politics or something, I'd be
Yeah.
glad to do something like that. But I'm not going in the academic field where people don't know how to behave and don't value people who take care of our future.
He said, I'm
That's
not
for the
doing
GI Bill.
badass kids.
As for
it's-
our GI Bill, GI Bill expires if you don't use it in 15 years for the pre 9/11. So my GI Bill has now expired. I do not, if you had the pre 9/11, a lot of people don't know this. First of all, pre 9/11 GI Bill does not cover your full college tuition. So anyone who had the pre 9/11 GI Bill, we got motherfucking debt. We got college debt. Yes. And it expires within 15 years if you don't use it. Post 9/11 GI Bill, one of the nice things that Trump did do is he removed the expiration date on the post 9/11 GI Bill. And if you're 100% disabled vet, your college funds, any college debt that you had, period, were eliminated regardless of which GI Bill it was. However, if you're not, you got college debt. You got college debt. So I have 100,000, 155,000 college debt from law school.
Oh, yeah. Come sit over here with me. Damn.
155,000.
But they want to build a golden dome or put a down payment on a golden dome.
Yeah, that's law school. That's what you do if you want law school. Law school costs.
Hey, Freedom.
Yeah. So I was just telling them, like,
Erica, that's
Hey,
why I was trying
Bill.
to get a new social.
Y'all, I have I forgot to tell y'all the tea.
they wanted me to teach. They wanted me to teach these childrens
I was
and
saying
deal with your
college.
parents.
Let me
I was
tell
saying
you something.
college.
My
College.
last,
But that's still, parents are assholes right now.
No?
yes, my
Coddling
last
shit.
semester in college. My last semester in college. So the plan was to go to occupational therapy school afterwards. And for children, oh yeah, I'm gonna get y'all that tea. And then the last semester, doing my practicum, I'm in here with these fucking kids. I'm like, I'm not gonna live my life like this. I'm not gonna come in here every fucking day from 9 to 5 dealing with these
Exactly.
badass fucking kids, and their parents don't want to help.
What do you
The
want?
staff is the staff, and like Tupac said, fuck bad boy and the motherfucking staff. Like fuck these parents and the fucking staff. The kids are for the most part innocent. The younger they are.
Mhm.
But the older they get, fuck them and their parents. But y'all, so the tea. Everybody was like, I came across this video, and I went to start to look up the information myself for sure. Okay. So allegedly, not allegedly, for sure. Now, allegedly, all these white Africans came over here, right? And you thinking like, where are we gonna put them at? But they said they already got a place to put them. They going to give them land, farming land that's already been accumulated for them to go to. So,
But they couldn't do no reparations for us, though, right?
So there is this company called Acre Trader. It's like basically, hold on, I don't even want to go what is Acre Trader? Hold on. So I can kind of give you the.
Somebody has a crush on you, Jessica. He had to come up in my lap to look at you.
Yeah. Come on, hey, hey, beautiful. I want a dog just. Is that a Doberman? I want a dog just like that, same color and everything.
Oh,
Another freaking homestead act. Yes. So
single
Acre
woman,
Trader
best dog.
is an American real estate investment company specializing in farmland. The company aims to increase investor access to real assets while providing capital to farmers and growers to expand their business. So they'll either buy farmland from people who are no longer getting subsidies and can no longer afford their land
Oh, who would that be? Who would that most
currently.
likely? Who would that most
Mhm.
likely be? Who didn't get
So
there?
so they'll buy their land from them when it goes into foreclosure or whatever, or they'll buy the land from some farmers and lease it back to them, which is crazy. So they have over 40,000 acres of farmland. Yep. Yep.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So 40,000 acres, and
That's
we
what
were
I was
all
just
supposed
about
to
to
get
say.
100. I'm doing the math. We were all supposed to get 100 acres and a mule.
Guess who was one of the first investors of this Acre Trader company?
Not Elon.
JD Vance.
Oh, that mother.
JD Vance. His company,
Someone said that in the chat.
Nara Capital, co-founded by U.S. Senator JD Vance. Thank you, Jezebel. By JD Vance, Revolution's Rise of the Rest Seed Fund, and existing investors, including RCZ Investments. So, and then I looked up any like
Mm-mm.
U.S. farm subsidy cuts under the current administration. The commodities projects and USDA staff layoffs. These have all affected different farmlands since Trump has been in office. But some of the executive orders that he have passed have been in
Mhm.
benefit to acre trading.
Love you, Belle.
Yeah, the Foreign Investment has directed the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States to restrict investments from foreign adversaries, particularly China, in strategic sectors including agriculture. This move aims to protect U.S. farmland and could limit foreign competition, potentially benefiting domestic investment platforms
Jazz,
like
can you
Acre
look at our
Trader.
FDI? It's called Foreign Direct Investment Laws, FDI. Most countries have an FDI that restricts people from being able to even sell their businesses as well to specific companies. This is not my strong suit. So please don't say, oh, Freedom said no. This is just
This ain't
something
mine
that I
either,
had. Yeah, this is just something I kind of whispered by in understanding a long time ago, but it's called foreign direct investment. And each country tends to have a law on it or should have a law on it. This is why Africa didn't have a law on it and China came in and took over, and Vietnam didn't have a law on it and China came and took over. So if you can, maybe there's a cross thing, an intersectionality in this regarding that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was about to say something about this. I thought, because when I heard the other day that these people, these South African white people,
Do I still have mod powers, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you may not can let nobody up or something. But
Okay, so
I can give it
Anthony
to you right now.
Wills needs to be removed. He's spamming in your.
Oh yeah, you
I
can
just
still mute and block. One day when I was doing a live, I didn't want anybody to bring anybody up, and I didn't know who
okay.
was gonna read all the stuff. So I just
He's
changed.
blocked.
So I took everything, all the bring people up and drop people down away from everybody, just in case they
Okay.
didn't get the message. But I just
Okay.
gave it back.
So I thought that they was going to put them in areas that is predominantly African American areas like Detroit, Chicago, DC, Houston, LA area.
And
then,
Western Neighborhood.
yeah, like somewhere in the hood. So
I would hope
Geraldo
so.
Rivera. Do y'all remember what Geraldo? Ring. Did you remember what happened to Geraldo Rivera during the Freddie Gray trial? Freddie Gray protest?
I think so.
They grabbed his ass and threw him right on out.
Yeah.
Who?
Geraldo Rivera.
The talk show person?
that became a news reporter for
Thank you,
Fox.
George.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was in the protest.
Yeah.
No, he came in to do interviews at the Freddie Gray protest in Baltimore back when I was living there or in the area. And he came in and he started in with all that nonsense that you and I both know they're going to try to do. All that, smack
All
that
talk,
lip,
all talk, no bark, no bite. All bark, no bite.
threw his ass right on out. Told him to get the hell out. Rena, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that's just my dream, my wildest dream to watch that on camera.
Because they think that us African Americans, we're gonna be quiet and let them slide with the racism and stuff like the South Africans, but they don't know that we a FAFO, fuck around, find out.
We're gonna eat them.
And we can do Tasiki and Diamond the Body, and we can
come on now. You've been watching your baddies. You gotta get that Ratchet Sunday in, okay?
Yes, I get
Me
my Ratchet
too.
Sunday in.
Me too. I'm like, you know,
I
life
gonna
be
have
life.
my tequila. I gonna have my tequila for Batty shot o'clock.
Period. Candy, what you doing on this time of night?
But anyways, I still haven't watched Baddies Gone Wild, but because the Baddies Africa was too much for me.
Yeah,
with
it
Summer.
was a lot. I don't like Summer because I don't like the fuck what she said about Emmett Till.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I was just giving a live the other day about like the things that you watch and listen to and how it seeps into your mind and it could change, like, you know, even what you attract, the decisions that you begin to make. And I'm like, damn, is this beginning to be too much? Because and I ain't gonna lie, I like my Ratchet Sunday. But I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is going on? My son woke me up. He said, Mom, what you doing? You sleep?
I'm Team Ivory.
I like Ivory too.
I'm Team Ivory because one of my sisters, she knows Ivory personally because she was on Now That's TV with their ratchet shows, Baddies Las Vegas and Baddies South Central and all that type of stuff.
He was yelling and cussing Candy.
So
yeah, and you know who I did, obviously, y'all, for probably personal reasons or just because, you know, we have similar looks. I loved me some Jayla.
I love Jayla.
Yeah, obviously we got the same haircut. I think she's too pretty to be out there fighting. Like, your skin is good, your outfit's always on point, your makeup on point.
Yes.
Even some of their confessionals, they face be yellow, green and shit like that, and orange. Her makeup is always on point. Her makeup is always on point, and when that girl bit her in the chest, I'm like, girl, you.
Jayla's,
yeah.
Even when she was on Bad Girls Club, her face card did not decline at all. Right. So yeah, it's
they need something, Erica, because baby, they were looking at. I'm like, Scotty, you got on this green outfit, you look like Poison Ivy. I mean, like, you could tell the makeup would be good if it was just the right color.
Yeah, I do love me some Scotty the Body, but
I was definitely Team Jayla.
I'm Team Tasiki.
Oh, always Team Tasiki. I don't like the fact that Biggie be wanting to talk her shit, but she don't want to help her friends out. Bitch, yeah. I need Fred at least be willing to take an ass whooping with me, because goddamn, especially if you're not talking shit, that'd be different. But you be in there talking your shit and act like you big bad motherfucking bold, and you are not.
Yes.
Watching your friends get jumped, like she said, you ain't even got to fight. You can like break it up or something. You know, like, hey, don't jump her.
By Tinkerbella during the reunion.
Like, my thing is, Anna is probably 88 pounds soaking wet, and she gonna stand no business, like, regardless.
Yep.
And be ready to go.
Yep. But I'm ready for Africa because it looked like Summer's gonna get mollywopped.
I hope so. Summer get on my fucking nerves. Like, some people, I get to some people like, she's entertaining.
No,
she's on my fucking nerves.
TikTok is giving her to run for the business right now,
with
though.
that Emmett Till shit, right?
Yeah,
as the fuck they should, and that's why we don't need to dismantle education, because you niggas ain't got none. Oh, Excuse me.
You can't say that, Jessica.
That's why we cannot dismantle the education because we need to put more money into it. Because what the fuck is happening? You don't
my
know,
God.
but you think it's okay for you to run out here with this Emmett Till shit?
Listen,
heard
and
that,
then
and
they
I
get
was
some
like,
lame apology.
No, fuck your
That
apology.
apology was so lame.
No,
it was
I didn't even hear the
just-
apology.
I didn't even know who she was, and when it came out her mouth, I like had to like sit down and process what just happened.
And just
Like,
never just
I
issue
watched it
like
like
a public
14
apology.
times. I watched it like 6 times just to make sure. The first time was like, wait. Let me
Your
Did
hair
I
looks
just-
really good.
Right.
You look, your hair looks really good. Free. Where you was
I'm
going
sorry.
today? Your hair looks really good.
I darkened it some. I'm sorry.
You
It-
look good too,
I was
though.
subconscious.
You got a little makeup on?
A little, very
Yeah,
little.
you look at you looking all
What are you
good.
doing?
I tried to get some tonight.
Yeah, well, no, okay. I'm sorry. What the fuck happened?
WTMI.
Thank you, Tori. Hold on. What did she say?
For real?
What did she say?
I'm not gonna repeat it. I don't need to repeat that.
Okay, never mind. Don't say it. Put it in the Discord.
WTMI was a WTMI moment for real.
I'm down here though, ain't I? I'm
Damn.
talking shit. I was talking shit.
I prefer me to be
No,
honest
I
and
got
not
this
honest.
cream.
A win is a win.
Top on it.
Hell, it's
I
a
got
polka
this.
dots.
I got this makeup.
Erica
This
Fruit.
makeup stick from the TikTok shop thing
Mhm.
from Tarte. Oh no, Anastasia. And I wanted to try it out, so I just put a little bit on. It's alright. It may be too light for me, but we'll see. I'll see you in the daytime. I just wanted to try it out. That's all. That's all. That's all. I couldn't go lighter. I'm sorry. I couldn't go lighter. You look good in it. You have the face for it. You have it. Like looks all nice for you. But I mean, when I did that lighter blonde, I felt washed out.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when you have blonde hair, you have to do makeup more frequently. Because you can't have that cute of a like bomb color style that's kind of fashionable, and then the rest of you be all bum. That don't.
Shit, that's the when you can really not wear no makeup.
Girl, you never look bum. Who the hell? Okay, put a 2 in the chat if you've ever seen, even with her bonnet on. Even with her bonnet on.
That's what I was gonna say tonight too. I was like, y'all, I know I was looking tired tonight.
Please.
Because a bitch is tired. You know what this girl?
You always look good.
Her name was K Black. I love her to pieces. She was on the last app that I was on. And I thought she would I ain't gonna say that. Just she would be very blunt. She would talk like kids talk. And when I say that, it's just that they have no filter. She'd be like, Jess, are you tired? Because you look tired. I'm like, bitch. Thanks. No, I'm not tired. That's probably I was gardening or something like that, but she'll tell you. But I'm like, tonight I was like, I feel like I look tired because I am tired. And then I started crying, so that didn't help.
Yeah, that's all you have is your cry eyes, but your skin look good. Like just shut up, Jess. Like just seriously shut up. Laying in the bed doing a TikTok and her skin is just like glowing. I'm like, I mean, no bags under her eyes.
TikTok have great
30-year-old
filters too,
bitches.
Candy, thank you for the cap.
These 30-year-old bitches get on my nerves.
Your skincare recipe or something because I got a lot of dark spots on my face.
Moisturize.
So
do you
moisturize?
moisturize?
Ninja mode.
I moisturize, but I have high pigmentations on my skin.
You said I'm in ninja mode.
What I realize is that one, moisturize day and night.
That's
Try
what
not
I
to go
stopped
out
doing.
without moisturize, especially in the daytime. Try not to go out without moisturize. When you cry, that's my song. I cry together.
I was gonna ask Jessica an update on the Diddler because I missed some stuff.
I got a 5-part. I didn't go over what the first escort testified on day 1. But I did start yesterday with Cassie, she testified. So there's 5 parts. I'm gonna go ahead and make a playlist when I get off of here. It's 5 parts, 2 parts from yesterday, 3 parts today. She testified yesterday, she testified today, and the cross-examination will be tomorrow, in which I'll be covering it too from the beginning. So it'll probably be at least 2 or 3 parts, depending on how long that they ask her questions for whatever. But the prosecutor, she took 2 days. So ain't no telling. Thank you, Katie. So ain't no telling what's going to happen. But I was just telling them earlier too, like even covering Cassie's testimony, it was heartbreaking. It was emotionally pulling. Just the multiple, even with, she talked about multiple incidents where he pretty much abused her. And yes, drink water. That's what I'm about to say. Drink water. I didn't even notice too when I started doing my one of these a day, try to do one of these a day, that my skin got even better. That's what I did notice. So definitely drink water, mind your business, and hydrate, moisturize, and with which is SPF. I just got regular olive oil SPF, but definitely hydrate for sure. But I did, and it's only worked in LA. You in LA, Irene? Or you in California?
Yeah, I'm in the Southern California area.
So what I noticed is when I did start doing laser hair removal treatments, it would blend any, spots into my face. It would blend it back into the skin. It was miraculous, actually. I'd say that helped too, but I don't know if you got facial hair or anything, but some women do.
I have, because I suffer with PCOS. So
how do you know if you have PCOS?
Irene, talk to me. We could help some women
Lady
out.
right
We could help some women out.
Laser hair removal,
body hair,
only in LA.
Early weight gain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people tell you it's testosterone, and like you'll have a mustache or chin hair.
Bitch, I've been having a mustache since I was 6.
Yes,
I mean, you can tell them more.
Okay, so Irene, there's this place. If you're in LA,
I can't drink the tea.
There's this place called New Look Skin Center. When I first moved to LA, I started going there. And then like you only get like certain amount of treatments, but when I only had like my mustache done like 3-4 times, and it just stopped growing. I'll only grow one fucking hair right here every now and then, but it doesn't grow anymore. The hair under my arms.
Wow.
Yeah, my hair. I did it under my arms.
I don't even. I probably shave under my arms maybe twice
every
a year
6
now.
months. Yeah. I did the same thing there too. I wish I'd done my face.
It used to have a bunch of like razor bumps, but it doesn't anymore. Like when I tell you whatever that thing does, the spots just fade back into the skin or some shit. It's fucking crazy. Now, this is the thing. I looked up laser hair in Texas. They're talking about $2,600. I said, I know you lost your money. But when New Look Skincare, I said, you better call Tyrone. Tyrone, thank you for the $5 don't know. How you doing tonight, beautiful? I mean, not beautiful, handsome. Sorry. Come on back up. But in California, it's one in Encino too. It's one in Encino. It's one in Gardena. And there's a couple of other locations.
I'm in between the Dino area. If you know, you know.
I know. I used to live there.
I'm in between the Dino area and Orange County. I'm
okay. Got you. I got you. So, if you go to one of them, tell them that Jessica Simone referred you. You also, but they're like, you can pay per session. So if I go, say you go to get your chin done, right? You can go get your chin done for $10-15 per session, opposed to $2,600 fucking dollars like that man tried to tell me.
Don't make me go jump on no plane. Don't make me go jump on no plane.
You can kill 3 birds with one stone. You can go to the beach. You can go to the laser hair removal. Okay.
You can go to the Port Cafe.
Right. Get some
Listen,
trees.
But
I go
Latrine,
get another
Latrine, it's
tattoo.
gonna
Hey,
be
Robin,
it's
how you
gonna be
been?
cheaper in California
Yes.
or
And it
Florida
works.
where people are constantly doing it because they want to be in
Yeah.
bikinis or like in the plastic cities
Right.
is what we call them, the plastic
Mhm.
cities. You're gonna find it
Mhm.
cheaper because there's more competition than Arkansas or Indiana where people are
So Cali,
bangling up
yep.
and don't care about having hairy legs.
Mhm.
But I did it on Groupon. There was a Groupon
Okay.
for first 3 free, and then after
Mhm.
that you paid as you go, and that's how I did it. And it was like same thing like Jess said. It was like for me it was like $45 a visit after that.
Mhm.
You telling me $45 and I can throw away razors?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
part.
Razors are not good for
Cali
any.
They're
Groupon
gone.
noted.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not good for any of our beautiful black skin. It's not good. I don't
Mhm.
have
Be trying to
hair.
rob us too. Nah, you gotta go down South Raquel. Ain't nothing but a quick little drive.
It's a
Call it a road
5-hour
trip.
drive.
Call it a
5-hour
road
drive
trip.
to Southern California. You can get you a
Dang,
one
that
night
I just
hotel,
forgot.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I
I
can get
literally
one
like
tattoo.
I could even catch a Spirit flight. God
Oh
forbid.
my goodness, not the
God
Soul
forbid.
Plane,
I could catch a flight,
not the Soul
go
Plane.
get it, and get it. Greyhound of the Sky. Go get it, and it'll still be cheaper than the 2,600. I said, I know you lying.
Yeah, man.
You say you
I
can get a
gotta
paper
pay no
plan. I said, bitch,
$2,600. That's car note and rent.
Yes,
They've been.
bitch. Fuck are
they
you talking
rough.
about? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
They
Mm-mm.
But
rough.
it does feel like it get worse. Like when you approaching menopause, it's
Mm.
like I find
That's what I
myself
am.
shaving every dang day. I'm just like, okay,
I
I'm gonna have
wish
to go.
this service was available, especially Black women. Because I feel like there's a lot of white tea women who have a lot of hair, but it's blonde and it kind of fades into their skin.
Mhm.
But because
Together.
we're,
Mhm.
it's like black hair.
Yeah.
But I wish, especially when I see, a lot of women that pick and we get those scars and bumps, I'm like, I
Yep.
wish this was available to all Black women so they knew that they didn't have to do that or mess up. Because we've
It
all
should
been
be part
there.
of health insurance coverage. It should be covered under health
Yes.
insurance.
Like if we could get that and
The
we could
problem, there's a
make sure
problem.
we're like we don't have to do that and we don't have to feel insecure at times about it. So I'm glad one we have this conversation, but I wish that
Yeah.
everybody could have access to it at that price.
But the problem
Yeah.
is like if you're darker tone, like laser hair, I won't say it won't work, but
Mhm.
it's
I've heard that. Yeah.
yeah, because I know my cousin did it and she's darker skinned, and so one day it wasn't funny, but I was like, oh my god, I was like I thought she had I don't know, like smudged her makeup or had done something, and she's like, no, I went and got laser hair removal, but the laser can't tell the difference between your skin and your hair.
But see,
And
that's
so
the
it
thing.
burned her.
The one in LA, they have special laser treatments for darker skin.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah, and that's
I mean, it
because
does
it's
exist.
LA.
That's true.
Everybody's looking for it, so they have to. I even seen not the wife that passed away, but Diddy's other baby mama. I saw her in there one day.
Oh,
Kim Porter.
see,
Yeah,
then I'm just
not
worried
Kim,
about the
the other
laser
one.
and my bits off.
Oh,
The other one. And I also saw I saw her somewhere else. It was Eddie Murphy's ex-wife.
oh,
She's
Nicole
beautiful.
Murphy.
She's fucking beautiful
Nicole Murphy.
in person. Fucking beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
But P Diddy's other baby mama, she was in there one day. So
Justin Combs' mom.
Misa?
Justin, she's pretty, not Misa. I
Not
think
Misa.
He
the
got like
other
79
girl's
of them
mom.
now.
I think the other girl's
I was
mom.
like, how many kids he
Chance's mom.
got?
4, isn't it 4?
Right, because he got Chance mama,
Mhm.
he got the twins mama.
Yeah.
He got
From
the
Southern
twins.
Indiana. Come on, Southern Indiana in this bitch.
He got the twins mama and Christian Combs. They both by the same mom.
Mhm.
Then he got
Oh, okay.
Justin. And
Quincy,
he
which
got
is Al B. Shirt. Hey, thank you
Quincy
for
is
the
Albie Shores.
Look at that pretty.
Quincy is
That was
Albie
pretty.
Shores.
Mr. Price, send me that tracking number.
Son, yeah.
And it's a light skinned girl, and he just had a baby before he went to jail.
Mhm.
Named
Yeah, he
Love.
did.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bet.
So-
Appreciate that.
And all of them are girls. His last
Yeah.
kids are girls.
Now, what if somebody was doing his daughters the way he
Oh,
did
God.
Cassie?
Oh,
Oh,
Well, I mean, that
Right.
should have been like, and what was the risk of
hear?
bringing creepers like that around when you have daughters and something could happen and you
He
don't?
don't care.
But this is the thing.
He don't
So
care.
his youngest son, Christian Combs, he had a case too about abusing his
Sure did.
girlfriend. Yep.
Wow.
It's, right now, it's about to be a generational curse
Mm-hmm.
It's a monkey see,
Diddy-
monkey do.
on Diddy's family
Mm-hmm.
because right now he wants to see his kids talk, have his kids hear the witness, the victims that's going through this because of him. So his youngest son, Christian, he knew what was going on because if I had to find a video on YouTube, but I don't like Whack 100 being a Southern Californian person. I don't like his fast word life itself. But
I get that.
he has a recording of Diddy talking to Christian Combs. And he got this recording from people that he knows inside. So he said, so Diddy was asking Christian, do you make sure you throw away the pizza boxes?
Yes, yes.
Make sure you throw away all the cardboard boxes. And he asked if Jay called. He said, nah, the nigga is ghosting us. And he was like, and Diddy was like, this MF. And he was like, well, let these producers know that there's about to be a Netflix series coming out sooner. And I'm like, what is this Netflix series?
What's throw away all the pizza boxes?
Yeah.
But you remember, I told you
sure do,
just the
Raquel.
other day. Remember, I told you that there's been phone calls coming into the jails, and he's been like coding. You have to look, if you're from the street, then you have to know what the codes are. They're street codes, and he's been like saying like, oh, why you avoiding me? Why you avoiding calling me?
Yep.
Yeah, to his crew. Like he's been really like, but it's giving me Biggie and Tupac vibes. Do you remember you remember how like Biggie and Tupac was going at it over, the East Coast, West Coast stuff, and how it sounded? Like it didn't sound like it was coming straight from Biggie. It sounded like it was coming from somebody else. And this is what it sounded like. And I was like, you need to be quiet because the streets is talking and we hearing some stuff right now and it ain't sounding too hot.
Yeah.
You gonna mess around and let them folks reopen up their case because you talking too much right now.
Niggas don't know how to shut the fuck up.
You don't know how to shut up.
They swear it be women, right? Women
That part.
Emotional. They can't run the country. They don't think logically. They talk too much.
Just
y'all
talk.
on the fucking gram, all on the social, snitching on yourself. Interviews, snitching on yourself. Music,
but it
snitching on
showed that he
yourself.
was. It showed that he was like a 5-year-old in his mind because I'm like, dude, do you not know that they have FBI agents that are street cred? Like they can decode everything that you saying.
Yeah, they getting smart.
Yeah,
I didn't even say allegedly. I said Puff did that shit. Okay, one part of the video I said, "Did he do it?" I'm like, I took that part out. Like, ain't no. The question ain't did he do it. We know he did.
Did he do it?
Yeah, he did it. He did that shit.
So my mom did hang out with Tupac back before.
Shout out to your mama. That's why she a real.
But Mama Goon sounds gangster. It sounds like if you heard somebody's mama call Mama Goon, you're not fucking with her. You're not fucking with her.
Yeah, let's see if we can get to 100K before we get out of here.
Coming to your head. You walk past your mama.
Hey, watch my legs.
When we walk past your mama house and she know who we are, she take her flip flop off and just throw it and hit you in the head. That's some gangster stuff.
That's
right
real
there.
love right there.
Oh, she got a heavy hand. It's her backhand, but I'm not gonna get.
How you know? What you do?
I cut my hair when I was a kid. I had long pigtails. I got my grandmother's wooden spoon and my pawpaw switch and my mom's backhand. I got 3 butt whoopings on the same damn day. But but my mom,
you was acting up that day.
My mom, she grew up on a Hoover's, one of the Hoover Street. So when I get active, I throw up my mama's hood.
Come on now. Come on now. Because what kid did I say? Where you from? Where your mama from?
Yeah.
Where your granny stay?
And where your daddy stay?
Yeah. Come on now.
So my mama, yeah, she grew up with the with the Crips and all that type of stuff, and they were very highly respective to my mom and my grandmother. My mom grew. Yes,
her mama got G members in check.
Yeah.
They know not to even mess. That's on some.
I know
you know
a
what that
real one
reminds
when
me
I
of? Like
heard
the Asian mafia stuff. The type of people that break out doing kung fu and shit, and you don't know what to do. You in shock.
This was my grandmother. She's long
That's gangster.
She been gone since 2003.
But that's still gangster.
Respect to your grandmother.
Yeah. But my mom had a party, and all the hood members told all the high school kids, because they respected my grandmother. My grandmother was highly respected, and they made sure everybody left the house. They was like, it's time to go. It's time to go. When my mom wore red on Fridays, they did not let any of the Crip women touch her. They was like, no, you better not touch her.
She good.
She's
she
good
over her.
And this is when I think Freeway Ricky Ross.
Rick Ross.
Yes, was
the real Ricky Ross.
Said the real, not the CO.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You ain't want no Rick roll from him.
Not him.
You ain't want no Rick roll from him.
When I say my mama knows everything in the industry, she hanged out with Tupac. This was before he was with Death Row.
She knew before
Digital Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
he was
that was
on
my group.
Motown. He was on Motown record label. This was after he was with Digital Underground. My cousin, if you remember Flavor of Love season 2, episode 1, when somebody threw the flowers and my cousin said, I'm from 54th and Crenshaw. That's my cousin.
Big Meal.
What? That's my cousin.
Get out.
So,
oh my God.
Come on now. She said, baby, I wasn't playing. That's your kinfolk.
Yes, that's my kinfolk. That's my kinfolk.
You know, in LA, that's Hollywood. So you bound it, you know what I'm saying?
So she was the first female rapper of Motown. She was the first female rapper of Motown. And
what was her rap name?
Justice.
Ooh, like Poetic Justice?
Yeah, that was her rap name back then, before she was Safari. So
I knew who that was.
Yeah. So
I knew who that was. Okay, I'm listening.
So they had a record together. I just found this out last year. They had a record together with my cousin and Tupac, and she said that she lost it in storage. And she said, I did not find that record for life itself. So me finding this out about Diddy, my cousin, my mom said, we knew it. We knew he did that shit to Tupac.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. This
he did that shit to Tupac.
Too familiar.
And
that documentary explains it too.
Yeah.
Me, with him hanging out with Nipsey in London.
Oh yeah.
I am questioning his whereabouts about Nipsey.
Hey, Michael.
Allegedly.
Nipsey, that was I
Because
believe
Lauren
that
London-
was a play. That wasn't just no random thing.
Hey,
Ever.
that was a play.
Talking about, I love Nipsey. My sister got married the night before, and then like we were literally in the reception. It was late, like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, some shit. And we heard, we was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That ain't make no sense.
I still get chills to this day because I was in Inglewood at my grandmother's house. And when I heard that,
Hey, Michael.
my aunt lives right down Nipsey's store.
Mm.
He was like, I'm hearing helicopters, all this type of stuff. What is going on? And my cousin just got Pew Pew the year before. So it was like a little bit traumatic because my aunt was like literally afraid that her son was going to make it last year. And now a mother had to bury her son with violence. So me, on the other hand, I think that because Lauren London is close to Cassie, that he knew some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, my husband is from Long Beach, and he grew up in Cali, and he didn't mess around, you know, out there in Cali and stuff. And so he actually went to Long Beach Poly was his high school.
Oh, really?
And he was in the same kind of class as NFL player and Cameron Diaz and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg went to Poly.
They all went to Long Beach Poly, and so I mean, when I tell you we're still close to the NFL player, like we talk to him all the time, and we cool with him and stuff. But you know, California is not that big.
It's not.
It ain't, man. Like them streets, you know everybody, man. Like it's not that big out there, dog. And my husband actually took me out there like three times. And the 3 times that I did, I loved Cali. First of all, California is an amazing place.
Yeah.
It was so peaceful. Like I loved the first stop we made was the beach. And because my husband misses the ocean, so that's the first place we hit when we come in.
That's the same thing I do.
And I actually, you know, like I cried there. That's my little spot where I shed my tears and I let stuff go. So Cali is home, you know.
Yeah.
But them streets, dang, what you want. Like Cali is different. Yep. Cali is not New York. Cali is not Atlanta. Cali code is totally different. Like that street code, you can't F with that for real. Like
they can't imitate this violence.
Nah, no, not at all. Not at all.
Back home. Is it Cali different. Efficiency, girl? I'm thinking about moving to Cali. I saw this meme that said work till living in LA is cheap. And that's how when I live in LA, when I moved back to LA, I wanted to feel like it's cheap too, because I don't want to feel like I'm straining. I want to buy a property and be okay with that. I love being from Cali, but I am in the Yay area. We hypey out here.
I'm in Texas. So y'all pray for me because this heat is coming in hot.
Oh, baby, I'm in Texas too right now. Woo. So y'all know Cali and Texas. Those are my 2 homes. Born in Texas. Cali definitely made your girl. Well, I guess
y'all already getting hot weather. Y'all already getting hot weather?
Yeah, Texas is hot.
No, I mean California.
It's hot.
Huh?
Hot.
In California, you're already getting hot weather in California?
Yeah, we already getting hot weather in California. It's just springtime.
It's hot. It's hot.
I'm
listen, I'm gonna say this: if you come to Texas, 80s. Make sure that your AC works.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh.
Yeah.
Make sure your AC works.
come see them in June. And last year I went to Texas. I was in Dallas in June. And I told my husband, don't ever ask me to come back to this state in this season again. No, I cannot do that. I melt. I'm
That ain't
used
what
to
you want.
cool, nice weather. It's
Hold on.
76 right now in the Pacific Northwest.
Put it in a
Cool breeze.
ponytail.
Baby, you don't do your hair.
Don't do your hair.
Bitch, don't even fucking bathe. Bathe at night so you can lay in it and enjoy it for a little bit. Because as soon as you step outside, like I've taken plenty of showers and then walked outside. Like, what the fuck did I shower for? I smell like outside. I feel like a wet puppy. Everything is
Listen,
beat.
don't put no MAC makeup on. You
No,
gonna
the
breathe,
makeup is
it's gonna
dripping
slide right on
down.
out.
It's
Well, the
slide
thing
down.
was
You gonna be
also,
singing that
you can't even
song.
dress
You gonna be
cute
singing that
because
song
it was
from
like
Louise.
y'all had these
Yes,
thunderstorms just constantly
yes.
popping up there, and I was like, "What is going
Let
on
me
with
Same
this
in GA.
weather?"
Come on now, the if you lay your edges down, bitch, they gonna wake the fuck back
Please,
up.
your edges is gonna lay itself down.
All right, I've never been an edge.
Roll up.
I'm sorry.
I can't do edges
Like,
either.
I
That
guess
cream
folks just
ain't
don't
gonna be
talk
no
about me.
cream
When I
right
got
here.
braids, I
how to do
put
it.
my
It's
little
gonna turn into liquid.
lay my little edges down, but obviously when I'm bald headed, I just
Baby hair is for babies type of girl. Like, I'm like, baby hair is for babies.
you know what be
Yeah.
unaliving me?
I've never had baby.
That heat
The
be making
teenage
you want to
hairs
shave.
when they lay down
Shave
their
bald.
hairs.
Teenage hair.
Hairs would go big.
The ones
baby
that
hairs.
come over they
Oh my
fucking bitch. That's a
What
swoop.
is
You know, now they
that?
make the little stick-ons, the little stick-ons
That's
baby
why I
hairs,
got
the
a
little
sticker.
edges, and I'm like, yo,
Yes.
I'm done. I don't have
Wait.
time.
It is a
It
swoop
is-
at
it
this
is
point.
literally
You might as well go
no,
old
it's
school.
Swap it,
literally a
You
peel
swapped it
off
out for
sticker,
some.
and
Yeah,
you put it on your.
bitch. I'm sick of it.
How did we get here?
Hold on, y'all. I want to play this real quick. I don't know exactly what they're gonna say, but it says flashback of Trump criticizing Hillary Clinton for taking money from Qatar.
Saudi Arabia giving $25 million, Qatar, all of these countries. You talk about women and women's rights. So these are people that push gays off business, off buildings. These are people that kill women and treat women horribly.
So much
and yet
stuff we
you
forget.
take their money. So I'd like to ask you right now, why don't you give back the money that you've taken from certain countries that treat certain groups of people so horribly? Why don't you give back the money? I think
Oh, you
it's a
advocating for
great
us,
gesture,
Negro?
Well,
because she takes a tremendous amount of money.
that was Donald Trump once upon a time, back at a debate in 2016 when he was dirty money from morally compromised countries. So how did Donald Trump go from demanding Hillary Clinton send back Clinton Foundation donations from Qatar to telling Americans he would be stupid not to happily accept a $400 million super luxury jet from those same Qataris? Is it as simple as rules for thee, but not for me? In some ways, yes, but in reality, it is so much more entangled than that. Over the past 2 decades, according to a deep dive done by journalists at the Free Press, Qatar has spent almost $100 billion with a B dollars to establish its legitimacy here in the United States. In American businesses, newsrooms, American colleges and universities, American-made weapons.
Let me see. 300 billion in business investments, 24 million in maybe lobbying and public relations, 6.3 billion in colleges and universities, 8 billion in the air base, 29 billion in I'm about to have to get off, y'all. Everything's getting blurry. Weapons and purchases, and 20 billion in energy plants and export facilities. But I get why they would spend so much money, because we buy so much oil from them too.
Energy, lobbying, and public relations in Washington.
Send that to
Even
Qatar.
military, as Qatar built and still pays for, the Al Udeid Air Base outside of Doha. And now the country could be reaching the pinnacle of its influence because, as the Free Press also puts it, in President Trump and his friends and family, Qatar seems to have found a political leader and business partner who was unconcerned about keeping private and public interests separate. From his chief of staff,
said, bitch,
attorney
put that
general,
shit together.
FBI director, to his eldest sons, Qatar's money has touched them all. So what do the Qataris want in return?
Because they want
And what
something.
is Donald Trump prepared to give them? The president is in Doha as we speak, his second stop of his first major international trip.
Well, he better not get caught up in no airspace where they don't allow felons to be in, because it's gonna be your ass, boy. Nobody, and I mean nobody. First of all, nobody gonna give you $20. They barely give you $40, right? Nobody is giving up $400 million and want nothing in return.
I'm telling you, it's a Trojan horse. That's what that is, baby.
I
All
like
day,
Z
every day.
Girl's. I like Z Girl's statement. Send that to Qatar and see how they feel about him talking about
Yeah, that's what he said about y'all ass back then. What y'all think about that? Yeah, there's
See how Qatar
water
feels.
under the bridge.
That's a Trojan horse.
Verna, welcome to the chat. How are you?
That's my fault. I'm getting tired.
What's your fault?
I didn't ask you first, and I was trying to hit the buttons down at the bottom, but my eyes are getting dry.
See, that's why I took it away. Y'all just be doing willy nilly shit.
I didn't mean to do it. I would have asked you first, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So just blame me. I'm getting tired. I'm
getting tired too. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. First of all, YouTube, thank you guys for hanging out.
I was so tired. My eyes hurting.
Love y'all.
And then they be coming in here and be like, "Why I can't let nobody up?"
I really didn't mean.
And it's funny because that's how I know that's the one power that everybody likes. Because I'm like, y'all still have my powers. Y'all can still mute, block, and everything. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I can't let nobody up. Who else named Verna? Verna, I low key thought that was your alt account. I'm like, maybe
So that's what I was doing. I was down there looking, and I was trying to open it up to see who it was because I thought maybe it was Verna Lee, and I hit the wrong button, and I was like, that didn't say Verna
She
Lee.
said, I need to go to sleep.
That was like an
I need to go to sleep.
Hold on real quick. YouTube, thank you guys so much.